Okay, we good? Toasty, toasty, toast. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're going to please stand by. How we doing, guys? Unmute. Mute. Unmute. Mute. Unmute. Mute. Unmute. Mute. Unmute. How's the lag here? Are we good? Mute. Unmute. Mute. Unmute. Okay, I think we're good. Fantastic. Okay, great. Good work, everybody. Congrats to all the winners. Let's get back to the action here. Okay. So when we last left our heroes, Metal Piranha Plant had won their first chance at a minigame. And then Rouge's Bountiful Bosom came along. And for the first time in a good while, actually, we actually got a bust from Rouge's Bountiful Bosom. And so I feel really bad that Metal Piranha Plant, on your first win of any Chaovo Live season, you busted. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible about this. But this is just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes in Chaovo Garden Live. Yes, the game audio is a little bit louder. Let me adjust that. No, you were not imagining a GWK. I just now adjusted it for your preferences. Okay, I'm glad everything's working again. So, now that we're officially working again, now that we got that minigame out of the way, you know, I said I was going to do a train of minigames, right? So let's try to do at least one more. Huh? Can we try to do at least maybe one or two more, guys? Let's try to do at least one or two more. How about we play another game? Let's do an all play. Let's do an all play, guys. I don't even think we've done an all play yet, have we? So let's do it. Let's play this one. We're going to play How Many Miles Per Hour here in Chaovo Garden Live Season 3 Finals Day, right before we get into the Chaovo festivities. Here's how this one's going to work. I'm going to reveal something on the screen for about 5 seconds, and it's up to you guys to decide how many miles per hour you can see on the screen. That's how the game works. I'm going to give you, but this time it's going to be a little bit different than last time. Last time I let it stay up on the screen for a good while. This time it's going to be a very short time, okay? Very short period of time. You just give it your best guess. I'm going to put it up there for just a couple seconds and then it's going to disappear. But it is an all play, so go ahead and get your guesses in. Whoever's closest or whoever gets it on the nose first is going to be the winner, okay? Here we go, guys. We're going to get that Knuckles theme going. And let's reveal how many miles per hour. Get your guesses in, guys. How many tails did you see? That's it. That's all I'm going to show. How many miles per hour did you see? Wow, I see two of the same guess instantly from Claim Dude and Zythil. Wow, bunch of people guessing 14. Okay, okay. Let's see if anyone's going to get the answer. Maria, can we reveal here in a few more seconds? I'll give you guys some time. Uh-oh, did anybody get it yet? Nobody's getting it yet. Hold up. Hold up. We're still waiting on it. Let's get that Tails theme back up. I'm not showing you guys again. I hope you didn't clip it and count, because that's cheating. Okay, that's it. We're going to go ahead and reveal the answer. Forget it. The answer is 19. It was 19 is the answer. 19 miles per hour here on the screen. Who's going to win? GWK got 19 in there first. I see it. It was not 14. It was not 13. Zenfros' first guess was 18. You were so close, man. I waited, though, and got the reveal off. GWK had the right answer in there. She changed her answer from 13 to 19. So it's like kind of cheating, but not really. I'm going to let it rock. No, I changed it this time, Zenfros. I'm kind of experimenting with this game still. Because I'm trying to think of it in the long term, and I feel like long term, the best thing we can do here is do a short reveal. GWK changed her answer, but we're going to let her get away with it because she's an OG member of the 09 team, I guess. And we're still in early access, so it's okay. Anyway, let's get some fanfare for GWK. Congratulations, you're a winner. You've won yourself a black market item, GWK. Let's head over there and see what we're gonna get. I'm traveling there right now. Oh, hang on a second, though. You guys know how this works. We got ourselves a bonus game. Rouge's Bountiful Bosom is here once again. Maria, you never cleaned up the field. Oh, it's because it crashed. That's right. So let's reset the field. Let's reset the field. Maria, you done goofed. No, it wasn't her fault. It's because of the software crash. I didn't save my thingy. Alright, we're all cleaned up now. GWK, please pick an egg, any egg. 1, 2, or 3. Playing loose and fast. Yeah, that's right. No, we're not playing favorites. It's only because it was early access and because, admittedly, I didn't have a firm rule set. So I had to let it fly. That's honestly the main reason. I wasn't firm in it. That's my fault. It's only the second time we played that game. But I feel like that's the way I kind of have to do it, is the short reveal. When I started lagging, you said stuff about stuff. What was it? I don't know what I was saying, Metal Piranha Plant, but I was probably talking about the Chaovo finale, which is coming up here very, very soon. Anyway, GWK has selected egg number 1. I am just all over the place right now, trying to answer everyone in the chat and make sure the stream is working. Let's see. We're pretty soon, guys. This mess will be over with, and we're gonna get into Chaovo, and it'll be way more streamlined, and we'll have no more crashing, and you guys won't be cheating in the mini games, and we'll be all good to go. Okay. So anyway, GWK had an egg here. We're revealing that egg right now. Oh gosh, there it goes. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let's RNG it up. GWK, you won. There we go. You won yourself. Oh my god, no way, again? Oh, GWK, it's Eggman in your face too. Oh, 2 It's 2 in a row. Eggman in your face. I'm sorry, GWK. I promise you this was randomized. I promise you it's always randomized. I didn't slam the mic down and slipped off my head. So I guess for our minigame train here, we're just getting a slew of busts. For real. I tried to give you guys a minigame train. We're getting winners here, but everyone's busting. Can we get one more win? I want to play at least one more game. Let's play one more game here, guys, okay? How about we do this one? It's time for a nice hearty round of Willamette Snap. We're just blazing through the minigames now. This one we haven't played that much lately, though. I always forget about it now. So we had too many minigames. Here's how this one works, guys. Frank West has been rummaging around Willamette Mall for quite some time, taking pictures of that zombie outbreak caused by the government. And in the original Dead Rising, all these pictures that he takes have a PP value. I'm going to show you one of those pictures, and I just want you to tell me what you think that PP value is. Whoever's closest to the actual PP value is the winner. That's it. A nice wide heap and range of minigames here in Chao Garden Live. Shoutouts to all the Dead Rising fans out there. Shoutouts to all the OGs. Now, in this case, you guys, I'm not going to give you any clue whatsoever. It truly could be anywhere from 1 to 100,000. Okay? It can be anywhere. I'm not even going to narrow this one down for you, okay? I'm not going to give you no clue. That's a double negative. But here comes your picture, guys. I hope you're ready. Boom, bam! There's your image. Wow, look at this image. Who the heck are these guys? Who are these jokers? We've got a couple of nerds here in some bookstore, it looks like. They're probably at some Barnes & Noble looking for the porno in the back. You can see they're kind of giddy about something. I wonder what they're giggling about. Once again, guys, use your knowledge of Dead Rising or just photography in general to decide how much PP you think this is worth. Now, again, I'm throwing you guys to the wolves this time. Usually I give you a range. This time I'm not giving you a range, okay? We're going buck wild with it. You just give me any old number at all, and we'll go from there. I see Zytho Kikoro with the shot in the dark, Levin EX, Lord Frieza, Claim Dude, Metal Piranha Plant, GWK. Everyone's getting their guesses in. This is a completely open field this time. Thank you for throwing numbers in the chat. I appreciate all of you who throw numbers in the chat. I'll give you about 19 more seconds to get your guesses in. Again, if you can hear me, we're playing a round of Willamette Snap. And if you get your guess in right now, any number at all, we will decide if you win a boon for the Chao of your choosing here right before we get into the final action. Okay, I think enough time has elapsed. That's 19 by my calculations. Can we reveal the answer? Maria, give me some music. There we go. The answer is 9,970 PP for a picture of who is that? Shinji and you? Pardon our rudeness. We shall go. My apologies. We got nearly 10K for that. So who's got the highest number in the chat? Oh, of course. It's tradition. As is tradition, GWK with the highest number. I think it's because she's really tall, right? She's used to being above everybody else. So she just wants to leave numbers that are above everybody else. But let's give her some fanfare regardless. Shout outs to GWK. You won yourself a prize for a Chao. Let's get back into the action here. Congratulations. We're going to the black market. Hopefully there'll be a Chao fruit there for you to pick. That is seriously... Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. That is the best thing to get from the Chao or from the black market. Hopefully it'll be there. Let's see what it's going to be. GWK on their way to the black market. Oh, but shoot! We're about to get mugged on the way to the kindergarten. Maria's telling me about it right now. You guys know how we do. We have to go back. We have to do the bonus game. It's time for Rouge's Bountiful Bosom yet again. We have to do it between every minigame in the finals. I decided, okay? That's just how it works. I just like Rouge's Bountiful Bosom. What can I say? GWK, please pick an egg, any egg. Once again. 1, 2, or 3. Maybe you shouldn't go with number 1 this time. No, you cannot escape Rouge, nor can you escape her bountiful bosom. Her cleavage extends too far. You try to run from it, and it chases you down. She's going with 2 this time. Maria, could you please center egg number 2 for me as we watch it hatch? Whoa! That's... That was an accident. Maria, what are you doing? Please. We're not giving her that big of a prize. Hang on. Let's fix this up. Let's go back into the center, if you please. Oh, gosh, Maria, you're killing me here. All right, there we go. Now let's watch that egg crack. There we go. It's hatching now. We got some action here. Chao Line Season 3, final day. Are we going to get a 3rd bust in a row? Here comes the roll. Here comes the boon or the bust. What's it gonna be? We got... Nice! ×2 multiplier for you, GWK. You didn't bust 2 times in a row. No siree. No hat trick of Eggman tonight. We got ourselves another double. So that means since we're giving away black market, you got yourself 2 black market items, which you'll be able to then give to any 2 Chao of your choosing. Maria, let's get that egg back into its nest. Thank you so much. And let's get back into the market. Here we go. GWK, it's all you. Let's see what's available. Shiny brown again. Oh, nice, dude. Okay, we have no Chao fruit. Wow, everyone's getting cranked in the Chao fruit department lately. We haven't seen one for a while. Oh, but we have a mushroom, and we have Amy's. Now remember, GWK, you get any 2 black market items. Any 2 black market items. What's it gonna be? Mushrooms? Okay. Whoops, I almost bought Amy's theme. You want 2 mushrooms? Oh, I can't buy 2. Sorry, you only get 1. You're gonna have to pick something else now. If you want even more stamina, you could always go for the round or triangle fruit. Or you could go for headgear. You could always add some headgear here at the last minute. That's always fine. What you want to do, GWK? You got one more item. You can do any items. You could buy the theme if you want. Yeah, you could buy the theme. It's not going to do anything for the game show, but you can buy it if you want. Looks like the crowd is getting behind Amy right now. For the legend. Zenfros did get the Maria theme before. I'll tell you this, how about this? If you get Amy's theme, that will unlock the Amy secretary for me to bully and argue with behind the scenes. It won't be Maria next time, it'll be Amy. That's what we'll do. Okay, she's gonna go with the triangle fruit. Okay, she wants to save the Amy theme for when Shadow Ninja's here. I respect that. Oh, it wasn't you, Zenpros? I thought you got it. Oh, maybe it was Levin. I can't remember. All right, GWK, are we giving both of these fruits to Misty? What are you deciding here? Who's getting these? It's not feeding time actually. So who's getting these fruits? Mushroom for Misty, I take it. And then what about? Okay, you got it. Oh damn, she. I just missed her. Let's feed her on the cliffside. Oh, that's a good spot to eat right there. Okay, triangle fruit. There she goes, eating away. I'm glad that at least somebody got something before the end here, and I'd like to just start prefacing and remind you all in the audience right now, if you can hear me, if you're watching, we are going to now transition into the finals. Into all of the final events. I'm going to take a very brief intermission after Misty finishes her plate here. And then after we get back from that intermission, it's going to be finals time, guys. I hope you're pumped. I hope you're ready. I know I am. So let's do it. Okay, Misty has finished her fruit. Congratulations. I want to say thanks again to all the participants here in Chao Garden Live Season 3 throughout all of these days, all the feeding, all the mini-games that we played, all the disasters, all the saving graces, all the poops in the pants, everything that we did today. You guys are great for joining me for it and helping make it happen. With that, you guys, I'm going to take a very brief hiatus here, do a little bit of prep work, and when we come back, it's going to be the main event, guys. It's going to be Chaovo Championship Series Season 3 to close it out here this Saturday night. We'll be back here no later than 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do your thing, get a snack, get a drink, get ready, because when we come back, it's just going to be non-stop points and competition between our 8 Chao here. So get ready, guys. I'm really, really pumped for this. We got our last preliminary feeding in. We are all ready to go here. So let's get ready for Chaovo here on 019's Twitch. I'm going to shut up now. Toast. Toast. Checking the mic, checking the mic. Toast, toast. Let me know if the audio is okay. Toast, toast. Alright, nice. Thank you for the toast in the chat. GWK to Nate 11 EX. Toast, toast. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, guys, I'm just kind of getting situated here. I'm gonna stay quiet for a second. Don't mind me. We're about to transition here in just a few more moments, though, so sit tight, guys. And thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you. Toasty, toasty, toast. Toasty, toasty, toast. Alright. Let's no longer stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here I am, I'm back. Oh my god, your host with the most toast, 019. And we're about to get into the hot action here, live with these 8 Chao in our garden. It's Season 3 of Chao Garden Live. It's the final day. We're about to get into the final competitions. We have one final race circuit for these 8 competitors to go on, and we have the legendary Chaovo Karate Tournament, known as the Chaovo Championship Series, coming up in just a few more moments. But before we get there, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have one more event for you this evening before we even get into the races. In case you've forgotten, there's a little game we have to play called Chao Time. Here in Chao Garden Live Season 3 Finals Day, we still always play Chao Time. But ain't just any Chao Time, it's Super Chao Time! Here in the finals, right before we get into the Chaovo action and the race action, it's time for Super Chao Time. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is doubled here in Chao Garden Live Finals Day for Chao Time. Look at these coins you see on the screen. Every single one of them is not worth 1, they're worth 2. These Chao are going to be roaming the garden and touching these coins. For every coin they touch, they'll get 2 points. And if they touch that red boy right there in the middle, they're going to get 5 of those boys. guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I already have Tails prepared in the garden. We're going to have a static view of this garden as we watch these Chow roam about it. We're going to play an extended Chow time session. This is Super Chow time after all. So Maria, could you do me a quick favor here and get 5 minutes on the clock? Whooshing! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a 5-minute round of Super Chow time worth double the points. Anything can happen here. Here we go, guys. Special stage music. Go! Clock, go! It's Chow time. Here we go, guys. We're off. And it looks like Misty started things off with 2 points. Popping that Super Chow time cherry here. Misty with 2. I'm going to call out every point acquisition. Please help me out here. Do your best to keep track. And it looks like Dural gets 2. Misty with 2. Dural with 2. Dural about to be on the verge here of 4 points. There it is. He barely touched it, but he got it. Dural with 4. Okay, we're going to get a lot of action here, guys. The group is coming into the middle now. Dural did not get a point there. No points. I'm calling it. I'm judging that one. No points. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a trip on the field, but Ed is going to get 2. Misty gets 2 more. And Ed gets 2 more because of the perfect trip placement. And Dural gets 2 more. Ligma on the verge of a point here. Hang on, hang on. Ligma wants to get on the board. He's thinking about it. He's trying to decide. While he decides, though, it looks like Edamame gets 2. Coconut Crew gets 2. Misty could be getting a whole lot more here right now, too. She's thinking about it. She's moving in the right direction now. Here we go. That's 2 for Uranus and 2 for Misty. These Chow continue to move. Coconut Crew for life. Misty gets 2. Wow, look at her go. Misty's on fire right now. That's no points for Misty. No points for Misty right there. That one did not count. I'm calling that one. Dural now. Back in action, looking to get some more points here. Is he going to make it happen? Okay, he turned around. He moved in the wrong direction, though. He should have went eastward, if you ask me. Now he's just heading right back to the pool. That's not a good look for Dural. Dural wanted to get a lot of points here in this Chow time session. Looks like he can't make it happen. Mark's just barely north of that point there, all the way on the right-hand side of your screen. Now he's crying, throwing a hissy fit. Dural, he moved around. He got 4 points. 4 more for Dural. And that perfect trip placement means he might get 6. Yes, he does. 6 for Dural. 6 for Dural, and it looks like Ed gets 2. Uranus gets 2. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Ed, that was Ligma. That was Ligma with 2. And Uranus gets 4. 4 for Uranus, and now Dural with 2 more. We're continuing to go. Dural with 2 more. There we go, Dural. That's what I'm talking about. Calling it all out right now, guys. If we have to, we'll just clip it, and I'll review the tapes manually after the race. That's no big deal. This is worth so many points, I want to make sure we do it right. But I'm just calling them out 1 pair of points at a time. My boy Zenfros there is our judge and referee. Hopefully he's been here. I should have checked with him first, honestly. But okay, there we go. Dural with 2. Misty with 2. Misty staying inside the coin now. Could get some more points, but it looks like Dural beats her to it. Dural with 2 more. Dural is on fire right now. He is making magic happen, you guys. He could turn this whole game around right now. Lunk, surprisingly, has been sitting this one out completely. He's had no points whatsoever. He is banking on his lead right now. He's lazy Lunk, probably sleeping in the distance. Here we go, Misty with 2. Dural has indeed ascended, my god. He's doing so well right now. We only have a little bit of time left here. About a quarter left, though. Anything can happen with Super Chow time. Misty's on the move again. Misty with 2. There we go. These Chow continuing to get some points on the board. Marks, finally. Marks with 2. Ligma with 2. 5408 with 2. Marks with 2 more. Here we go. We're getting a lot of points now. Marks ended up with 4 as of now. Ended up on the board after all. Uranus actually did score himself a pair earlier on, but not much more since then. 5408 also got on the board with that little group. But now he's making his way to the south corner here. Let's see if he can get 2 more. No, he tripped. Oh, too bad. He tripped before he got to the other coin. That's too bad. So sad, yo dad. 5408 with 2 more. Mark's looking to score. Misty did not score yet. Okay, Misty with 2 more! Marks with 2 more! The dot touched. The dot counts. Marks definitely got more there. Okay, Marks, Ligma, both with 2 more. 5408 also scored 2 more. And we are almost out of time here, guys. The clock keeps ticking away. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, no, that's not what I want. No, turn repeat off. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. I messed up. I missed the points. Okay, never mind. Ligma got 2 more. Marks, not yet. Not yet for Marks. Oh, God, we're almost done. Oh, Misty with 2. Ligma with 2. 5408 got 2 more. Oh, no! That's it! Super Chow time is over! Ladies and gentlemen, what a rootin' tootin' good time that was. Let's take a look at what just happened here and review the standings and scoreboard. That was such a freaking rousing round of Chow time. Like, it was Super Chow time, sure. And it was extended, sure. But even in the first 2.5 minutes, we had 1 billion points scored, I feel like. This was a really high-scoring round of Chow time. Even without the perks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now conferring with our judges to figure out our final score tally so that we can adjust these scores accordingly before we get into the final races and karate tournament. Our judges have now conferred with us. We have some results. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start from the top here. Durl scored himself a whopping 20 points. He got 10 total coins. He's moving up, ladies and gentlemen. He's moving up to 38. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Misty, not playing around this time, scored a nice helping up points too, moving up by 18. 18! That brings her to 55, ladies and gentlemen. Misty is now only 1 point behind Lunk. What did I tell you? Did I not tell you this could happen at any time? Marks also got some points. Hang on, let's not get too excited. Marks goes to 30. Marks is going up to 30. Yes, she's at 55. It's true. Ligma definitely got some points here this time too, showing Durl that they still have a competitive edge as well, but they're really trailing at this point, even after that nice boon. 5408 also snuck in there with some points of their own. 8 points brings them from 47 also to 55. We have a tie for second place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, this is getting even more hype by the second. Edamame also managed to secure 6 points of their own, moving from 20 to 26, finally moving off of that 20 position. It's about time. Uranus snuck in there, got there with 6 points of their own. Hell yeah, let's go. 23 now for Uranus, the Jim Carrey's worst movie, and the only one to not get any points was our first place Chaopetitor, known as Lunk, who decided to sit this one out for the full 5 minutes. I'm not even joking, like, you can't make this stuff up. This is such a great story here. He was so far ahead, and now we have 2 Chow tied for second, only 1 point behind Lunk as we get into the Chaovo festivities. You guys, this is so hype. Anything can happen here in Chow Garden Live. And with that, I think it's about time we transition into the true hotness. Without much further ado, let's get into the first... Oh my God. Look at this. We got Prophecy 2K on the 019. Thanks for the sub. I won't say anything. Alright, well, shoutouts to these Chow. Let's move along to the first Chaovo event. You know what it's going to be, guys. Welcome to the race event of the season. I'm going to go ahead and work my way to the 2-player battle mode. And I'm going to show you guys the bracket we're working with here this evening. Oops, hang on. Let me fix this. It's a one-man show here, guys. Give me a break. Let's get that bracket up. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Where's my logo? There we go. Let's take a look at the bracket here. We're hiding the scores and going into the bracket here for our Chaovo Championship Series competition. We're going to do a race, and we're going to do a karate tournament. Now, the race is not 2 out of 3 or anything, but the grand finals, of course, we're still playing by standard double double elimination rules for the grand finals. It's going to be 2 out of 3 for the grand finals. Same thing with Chaovo. And then Chaovo is actually more straight up double elimination. This one, in round 1 and semifinals, it's single elim. Grand finals, though, we're going to do 2 out of 3, just for clarification, because I know we don't normally do that. I want to make sure I call it out. So I got it on record here. But yes, these 8 Chao competitors, their seeds have been shuffled a total of 19 times going into this. Next season, we're going to use traditional seeding, but we're still playing with random seeding for now, and I think it works pretty well. Our first matchup, as you can see, is going to be between Uranus and 5408. 5408, one of the 2 Chao tied for second right now. Uranus really trailing behind. I would actually like to remind everyone while I'm at it too that the points in the Chaovo race are doubled. Okay, so the first place winner here is going to be getting a total of 10 points, and we go from there. Okay, the points are doubled here in the Chaovo Championship Series race. So, without getting too much further into it, you guys know, if you've been watching these previous seasons, that before every first round and before every semifinal round of our race events, we like to play a special minigame. This is one of the ways, one of 2 ways that you out there in the audience, yes, you the viewer, I'm talking to you, you can participate in all these racing festivities. The first way is through our minigame. The first minigame we're going to play here, actually, is something I like to call Amy Rose is here. Let's get that music out of here. So here's how this game works, guys. I'm going to use the random battle option in 2-player mode to shuffle the deck. And we're going to see how many times it takes for random to give us Amy Rose as a playable character. I want you to give me your guess in the chat right now. I'll give you about 1 minute to get your guesses in. We've seen this range anywhere from like 1 to 15 plus so far. The last time we played, it did land on 1. I'm not going to lie, it did hit 1. But it doesn't happen every time, okay? It can be totally random. It can get way up there. I've tested it. It's gotten over 30 for me personally. We haven't seen that live on stream yet, but off stream when I was testing it, it went way the hell up there. So you never know. Just most of the time we can't get up there because you guys don't believe it's going to get up there and you don't guess that high, so we get a default winner. But anyway, I hope that's enough explanation for you. You guys got about 5 more seconds. Polls are about to close. Big shout out to Claim Dude, GWK, Zythoki Coral, Prophecy 2K, Metal Piranha Plant, and Zenfros for your participation. Wait, did we get a delay? Hang on, I'm seeing a note here of a delay. Oh, okay, that's just a personal delay. I get you. Yeah, if you guys have the same guess, the first person who gets the guess in the chat first in the timeline gets that number. We can't have 2 people with the same number, unfortunately. And if we end up with a tie, we will play a tiebreaker round between the 2 people. So don't worry, we got a solution for everything in Chao Garden Live. Alright, I've wasted enough time rambling. Let's actually get into the game here. This is going to be attempt number 1. We're going to hit random. Let's see how many it takes. Well, it's not going to be this one. I can tell you that already. This is a treasure hunt. We're not going to see no Amy Rose. So that's 1 for the books. Remember, guys, polls are closed. I'm not going to count any further guesses at this point. Here comes attempt number 2. Uh-oh. It could be. Nope. No Amy here. Just Sonic and his robot doppelganger. Let's try for a 3rd time. Is Amy going to show up? Nope, not this time. And I am seeing that Zenfro's guessed 19. So we may have to go at least over 7 attempts here. Oh, it's not going to be 4 either. Excuse me. It's not going to be 4. Could it be 5? Let's reset and try again. Here comes the 5th attempt. Nope, it's going to be a shooting minigame. Okay. Chao on Chao action, just the way I like it here in the Chaovo Championship Series as part of Chao Garden Live. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Is this the one? No! Still not it. I think if we do 1 more, then Zenfros is no, he's not going to win by default. What am I saying? We have to play at least several more for this to even out. Still no dice. We're almost at double digits now, just a couple more attempts. Here comes number 8, still nothing. It's just Tails abusing the Chao, threatening to beat them. Not a good look. This game is rated M for mature, you guys just don't know. Okay, we're at 9 now. Okay, Metal Piranha Plant can still win this if we get Amy Rose within the next couple attempts here. Otherwise, Zenfros is about to take this one. It's between these two final competitors. That's still no-go. We're keeping this train rolling, though. Waiting for Amy to show up. Still nothing. With the guess of 6, that means just, what, 2 more, I think, now officially? Zenfros wins? Hang on. Yeah, I think just the one more. Just this one. This is it. This is it. No. Okay, that's it, then. Congratulations to Zenfros with the guess of 19. I told you guys it can get up there. I told you guys it gets way up there. Congratulations to Zenfros. Zenfros has won stage control going into this first round 1 race. Congratulations to Zenfros. Let's take another quick look at the bracket as we get ready here for the actual Chaovo event. Zenfros, who are you going to be playing for today? Whose stage do you want to control? It was indeed a phenomenal guess. That is correct. Fantastic. What's it going to be, Zenfros? Who are you playing for so I know when I'm going to give you stage control? Marky Marks. All right. Back when he was called that. And not Marks Wahlberg. I appreciate that. Okay. So, without much further ado, let's get into it here, guys. Our first round race is going to be between Uranus and 5408. Let's get that bracket out of the way here. Now, I'd like to remind everyone, too, there's another way you can interact with the races. It's not just the minigames, but you guys can always cheer for your favorite Chao. Let me remind you of all their names once again here, though. You can cheer for your favorite Chao just by using their ID number on the left-hand side of your screen. You can only cheer once for your favorite Chao, but every 3 votes means they'll get an actual cheer in the game. We need 3 for it to count. And remember, on the Diamond course, you want to reverse it. Only cheer for the Chao you want to lose because of the way stamina works here. It's kind of a nice twist on the formula. But don't forget to cheer for your favorite. Anyway, it's Uranus and 5408. Uranus is Chao number 7, the 7th planet of the solar system, in the paper bag as the poop should be. And then the smoking charcoal gray, now sporting the tiger look, 5408, is going to be their competitor. Don't forget to get your votes in. You can feel free to start doing so now. And then we're going to use RNG to decide which course these will be going on. Thank you very much, Maria, for bringing that up. We're going to decide right now 1 through 10 will be the RNG values. What's going to be kicking off the races here tonight for Chaovo Season 3? It's going to be 9, the Onyx course, the IQ course. This is a fan favorite, I think. Lots of randomness in this particular race. You can get jacked, you can get dunked on by Omachao right in the dome. Lots of craziness can happen here. Don't forget to get your votes in. GWK, I'll be counting on you to keep a tally for me if you're still with us. And let me know whenever a Chao is deserving of a cheer. Anyway, you guys heard the horn, one of my favorite sounds in this whole wide world. Here we go, our Chao are positioned and ready to go. Well, 5408's not so ready, but he's just playing it cool. And that Omachao fires the gun, bang a gong, we are on. Here go the Chao to the first obstacle. Who's going to get jacked today between Uranus and 5408? Oh, there goes Uranus. Get green. There he goes. That is a huge detriment. Uranus now is going to be down for about 12 seconds as 5408 gains a really hefty lead here to start things off. And it looks like Uranus earned themselves a cheer, though. So let's give that to him. Help them out just a little bit. 5408 already in the first pool using their excellent swimming technique. Uranus, unfortunately, still doesn't quite know how to swim. Struggling, trying not to drown and get blown away by the current there down to the waterfall. 5408 now. Land ho, making their way to the second obstacle of the course. That, of course, is the IQ room. We're going to see if 5408 has their wits about them today. Otherwise, Uranus still has a chance of catching up in this race. Here we go. Yes, again, this is between Chao number 7, Uranus, and Chao number 5, 5408. Again, use their ID numbers on the left-hand side of your screen. You get 1 cheer per race. And it looks like 5408 is a dimwit! They're not going for the correct fruit, they're going for a stupid Sonic doll! They're gonna get the incorrect answer. Omacho's about to knock him on the head. And it looks like Uranus got it right! There we go! We got ourselves a match! We just got ourselves a real race, guys. It's still anyone's to win. There goes 5408 down on the ground, unconscious with their eyes wide open. Okay, they got back up. Okay, Uranus still has some catching up to do. It's not quite enough, but you see the gap has closed significantly here. Let's see if Uranus can make some magic happen in the Cave of Wonders. They're going to round that corner here as sharply as they can. Oh, and down goes 5408. They just tripped and fell flat on their face. Uranus now, they're neck and neck, you guys, going into the Valley of Wonder. I call it the Cave of Wonder and the Valley of Wonder. Oh, no, there goes Uranus. Tripped as well. You hate to see this type of thing happen, but it looks like 5408 also went down. We're still neck and neck. We're still neck and neck. Oh my god. Okay, there's no more cheers, but one more vote for number 3. I'm sorry, one more vote for 5408 would give them a cheer. That's what I meant to say. Okay, but anyway, these Chao are neck and neck, rounding the final corner. Uranus, with the sharper curve here, gonna be pulling into the lead. We have the pits up ahead, though. Is Uranus gonna get the pits? Let's see here. How far does that rabbit hole go? There they go! Oh, they both went down, though! Uranus still has a chance to win as long as he doesn't get the double pits. No, he's still up ahead. There he goes. He's going to cinch the win. Uranus pulls and gets the win against our second place competitor, 5408. That is a true underdog victory right there. Uranus pulled it out of his paper bag and didn't get set ablaze. Instead, he's going to actually come out with a victory here for our first race of the Chaovo race circuit. Oh my gosh, I'm really happy about that outcome. Let's actually start the tournament. Whoops. Forgot to do that. Let's scroll back down here and make it official. Uranus is going to be your first winner of the evening. Wow. Did not expect that at all. All right. Let's keep this train rolling. Race 2 in round 1 will be between the likes of Ligma and Misty. Ladies and gentlemen, Ligma and Misty will be going up to bat. I'm starting to lose my voice now. If you want to vote for Ligma, who's going to be this shiny brown or goldish, sinister grin-looking, twin-tailed, big-brained Chao. Oh, now you can see them. Here you go. Now you can see him. That shiny brown, aka gold, sinister grin, big brain, twin-tailed Chao. If you want to root for that one, it's Chao number 4. If you want to root for Misty, who's going to be this lovely sky blue whiskered panda bear of sorts with some phoenix wings. If you want to root for this water Pokemon master, give me a 2. Again, this is between Chao number 4 and Chao number 2. Ligma and Misty. Here we go. Maria, let me get some RNG. Let's decide where these two Chao are going to be racing on this evening. And there we go. Number 2. Wow! Once again, Misty gets their home turf. Misty with that swimming advantage. Going to the aquamarine course, you lucky son of a gun. Why does that happen every single time? I don't know. Misty's got that luck tonight. Let's see if she can keep that going. Up against Ligma. Not sure how well Ligma can swim. But remember, there is still some land involved on this one, so I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. Hopefully, Misty's specialty will be enough for her to clinch this victory. Here we go, guys. We're off to the races at the sound of the horn. Our two Chao are in position. Ligma seems really confident, cackling. Maybe they got something against furries, I guess, because it looks like Misty's coming out full furry here. Let's pass some judgment. Gosh, GWK, I never knew. Okay, here we go. Ligma just barely behind Misty right now. Looks like Misty's even faster than Ligma. Yeah, Ligma hasn't gotten very much attention here, that's for sure. So it looks like Misty's pulling ahead right out of the gate. No water required. And now, into the pool we go, and it's confirmed. This is over. It's a done deal, guys. This is a wash. Misty is going to wash all over Ligma in this matchup with the role of Aquamarine. I think it's safe to say Misty has a distinct advantage here after seeing them swim in that first pool. One cheer for Ligma. Okay, you got it. You got it. Let me give that to him right now. There he goes. Closing that gap a little bit, but honestly, there's not enough. There's too much of a disparity here between these two competitors on this particular course. It's a lock for Misty. It's kind of a sad tale here when you think about it. How little attention. Wow, that was a nice jump though from Ligma. Close that gap ever so much just with that flight stat. Excuse me. But yeah, you hate to see this type of thing happen. Ligma really didn't pull ahead too much. Ligma never got like a hot streak. Ligma never got a big combo in the feeding sessions. Ligma never, pulled off anything crazy in our previous races. Ligma never did exceedingly well in any rounds of Chow time. Ligma here, unfortunately, just might end up in the last place position, but you know what? Somebody's got to take that position. So to all you Ligma fans out there, I do apologize. This is not a good look for Ligma going into our finals here. But you know what? There's still the Chaovo Karate Championship. And remember, guys, no matter who the overall winner is, it's the winner between the races. Oh, nice. Thanks for the subscription, Metal Piranha Plant. Appreciate you very much. Welcome to the team. And thanks for watching Chao Garden Live. Anyway, yeah, remember, we are still competing for Bloodline Rite. Okay, the Bloodline Rite and the Breeding Rite for the Legacy season, which will be taking place season 9 once we've done 8 of these suckers. We're competing for the right to breed and pass that legacy on. Ligma still has a chance of attaining that if they win the Chaovo tournament. But anyway, enough about the loser. Let's talk about the winner, Misty, who just pulled off a clean swimming victory. Our water Pokemon master and their canonical win. You love it here in Chao Garden Live whenever Misty pulls stuff like that off. Let's get the bracket up on the screen here and make it official. Misty is moving on up in the world, and unfortunately Ligma already knocked out of this tournament. Moving right along here, it's going to be Lunk versus Edamame in our next race bout of the night. Lunk, of course, was the one in first place here going into this event and has been in first place for quite some time with 56 points, but sat out that last round of Super Chow time, and in so doing now made this a much more competitive event for everyone involved, including us, the viewer. Anyway, if you guys want to root for Lunk, or her, the fan favorite here, 12 years in the making, guys. I started that Ocarina of Time playthrough back in the golden era of YouTube. I only did the 2 parts. You guys thought Lunk would never return. You guys thought Lunk was dead. And then 10 years later, I brought him back from the grave. We finished that playthrough live on stream and brought Lunk back. And now that spirit lives on here in Chao Garden Live Season 3 with this particular Chao you see before you. His ID number is 8. If you want to root for him, put an 8 into the chat. He's going to be going up against Edamame. What is there to say about this little tantrum thrower right here? The super salty Dark Chao, the first Dark Chao of any Chao Garden Live season that we've seen. And also the only Chao right now sporting the no legs look. Inspired by none other than Legolas. He's gone full Legolas here with the spike ball and his super cute look. Honestly, I really like the look of this Chao though. He looks like he could just ram you at any moment and cause all kinds of problems. He's a real troublemaker, so I can kind of dig it. Shout out to Edamame, also known as Ed. Redbun2300, I know, is a big fan of this one. If you want to root for Edamame, put a 6 into the chat. Without much further ado, let's cue this sucker up. Maria, can I get some RNG? Alright, let's decide which stage these 2 Chao will be competing on. It's stage 8, Garnet. Ooh, this is a good one. A true test of strength. Lunk going up against Edamame here. The hero of Chow time against the salty wonder. The one in the wool hat against the one with the spiky poof ball. Or no, I'm sorry, the one in the poof ball hat against the one with the spiky floating ball. Whose cuisine reigns supreme? There's the horn. GWK, can I get an update on cheers? Oh, thank you so much. You already got it. 1 cheer for Edamame. Really? No cheer for Lunk yet? I'm so surprised at that. I thought Lunk was the favorite here. Apparently I'm mistaken. People want the upset. I can respect that. Anyway, without much further ado, here we go, guys. That Omochao is going to kill a bird dead with that real gun, rated T for teen. And Lunk taking an early lead. We're going to give Edamame that cheer, though, that they deserve. There they go. They're in prime position here to round that corner a little bit faster. Oh, no! Lunk goes down! An early trip from Lunk gives Edamame a very strong lead here, going into the first jump and the first wall to climb. Lunk is washed. Yeah, Lunk may be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Lunk has been in the lead this whole time. With that double-digit IQ, we've seen him pull off some real miracles here, actually, throughout the season. We got some real highlights for this Chao, but let's see if he can seal the deal. Let's see if he can win the whole thing. He is primed to do it, along with a few other Chao here, but Edamame still in the lead. Clearly weaker, though, climbing that wall much slower than Lunk is, but manages to ascend it first. And now, back on their feet, or lack thereof, making their way to the trees here, shaking it down. They gotta eat one whole coconut before they can proceed on this track. Edamame still with a relatively healthy lead. No more cheers to gain at this point. Looks like Lunk is one vote away from a cheer, though. If you guys want to give him a little boost, be sure to get that 8 into the chat if you haven't already. Edamame now taking off, completed his coconut. Lunk also a full stomach. Here we go. Into the second half of this race. We got one more wall to climb. Oh no! Lunk goes down again! I was just about to say Lunk has a chance of getting the lead on that wall, but not if he trips on his face. I don't think he can see very well with that damn wall hat on. Whoever put that hat on him earlier, I think that was Tanate. Thanks for putting that hat on Lunk. Now he can't see and he's tripping all over himself. What are you supposed to do? Oh my god. Edamame makes it to the top of the wall. We got one more corner to round here. He's turning it so sharply too. Look at that pro Edamame. He wants this win so bad. You can taste it. Lunk is about to get knocked out of this effing thing. That's it. It's done. Lunk loses. Lunk is washed up after all. He got bodied by Edamame. Look at him. He's so strong. Edamame takes it. Inconceivable. Oh my god, this is the tournament of upsets right now. Lunk goes down. He's been sleeping this whole day. He got a couple feedings, and then he sat out 5 minutes worth of super Chao time, the stupid idiot, and now he can't win even one race in the finals? Good grief. You got cranked, boy. You got cranked. It's over for you. Okay, where's my bracket? We gotta make it official. Uh-oh. Something broke. Hang on. I need to make it official. No, don't do this to me. Okay, wait, give it a second. Give it a second. There it is. Alright, perfect. Let's make it official. Lunk is the loser. Edamame. Wow. If only Red Bun 2300 was here to see that. He would be so proud. Hey, what's up, Lion-O? Good to see you, man. Glad you could make it. You did indeed. You walked in on the final day here. We're doing the final race circuit, and then after this, we still have the Chaovo Karate event coming up. The main event. The climax. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, as you can see here, we got one more round 1 race to do. This is the one that Zenfros previously won stage control for his boy Marks. So we're going to let Zenfros decide the stage. It's going to be Marks and Dural. You guys can still have an effect on this outcome here. If you guys want to root for Marks, who's Chao number 3 in the shiny red and that sinister grin, the Kirby villain, the guy named Carl, who had some things to say about certain economies, you know, if you want to root for this guy, put a 3 into the chat. And if you want to root for his competitor, the true underdog, the underbucket, I should say, who up until that last round of Super Chao time was in last place and tied with Ligma in that position. Then they were on fire in day 5, scored a helping of points, and now poised to potentially still win this whole bloody thing. Dural is the true underdog story so far, but he's going up against Marks. He's going to have to get past this crazy obstacle only known as Marky Marks if he's going to win this whole bloody thing. If you guys want to root for that underdog, he's Chao number 1. Okay? It's 3 against 1. GWK, don't forget to keep track of those cheers for me. Zenfros says Topaz. We're going to Topaz. This is the adult flight stage. A very good selection from Zenfros. I don't know if this is going to benefit Marks more or not. Honestly, even though this is the flight stage, it really does incorporate all of the Chao stats. There's going to be running, there's going to be swimming, there's going to be climbing. So we'll see what happens between these two competitors. There's the horn. You know what that means. We are off to the races now. Let's hit the track. Here we are at Topaz, looking at that beautiful statue of Chao Liberty, holding that History of Chao lore book. Below them, we see Marks, we see Durl. Virtual Fighter, is it going to make a comeback? Marks is going to be the one to decide right now. Bang a gong, we are on! And immediately Durl Trent. Marks, you see, he cheated. He did something. He put a rock under his foot or something. I'm telling you, Marks is a cheater. There we go. Marks gets a cheer. Okay, there we go. Marks got a cheer. That was too funny. Oh, but look at this. Did you see that? Hang on a second. Durl just came out of nowhere. Did you see that flight from Durl? That was an Olympic gold medal jump. He's catching up to Marks already. Both of these Chao are kind of neck and neck on the wall. Marks actually seems to have the advantage in the climbing category. But holy crap, if we see these two Chao jump again, I want to see Durl do that one more time. Holy crap, what was that? Oh, no. I'm getting ahead of myself here, even though Durl had an amazing leap. He's falling on his face one too many times. Marks now with another big lead. Can Durl recoup this? I don't know. Oh, okay. No crazy miraculous jump. I thought for a second we were going to see him on the south end of the screen, but not quite. He's still in that pool now, trying to catch up to Marks here desperately. Marks cackling away, increasing his lead here. There's Durl in the background. That bucket not covering his vision. Oh, no, wait a minute! As I start talking about Durl's tripping patterns, Marks goes down. Oh my god, this is still anybody's game right now. Durl could still catch up. Let's see this leap. Oh, there it is! That was a good leap, you see? He's already there. Who's the better swimmer now? Yo, there we go! In the crab pool! Durl is strutting his stuff! In the crab pool! Durl is flexing! In the crab pool! It's a song, apparently. In the crab pool! Durl takes the lead! In the crab pool! Holy crap, Durl is godlike at swim. Zenfros miscalculated. He forgot that the crab pool was a part of the Topaz course and that Durl was a godlike swimmer, apparently. Look at him go! Marks is about to get knocked out, and the underdog, the underbucket, the hardest Guitar Hero 2 stage, the one that I know you were frustrated by at some point in your life, is about to win this race. I don't know how you guys might feel about that. There's still cheers to give away, though. There's still potential trips. Hang on, hang on. I don't want to speak too soon. No, there goes Durl! He just tripped again! Wait a minute, wait a minute. If he trips again, this is still Marks' to win. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Come on, camera, stop focusing on Marks. Okay, no, Durl. He doesn't go down. He stays on his feet. He clinches it. And Durl started from the bottom. Now he's here. He's knocking on the door of third place right now. Coming from last. He just defeated Marks in the Chaovo race event. Oh my god. Remember, guys, this is worth double the points. Unbelievable, these outcomes we're seeing so far. I love it so much. Durl is going to be your winner here, moving into semifinals. Unbelievable. Alright. Well, guys, that means we're progressing now to the semifinals. I want you to take special note of these final 4 Chao that remain. That's Uranus and Misty, Edamame and Durl. I never thought I'd be saying those 4 names in this semifinal at the very end. But I want you to take special note of that because, in fact, we do have more prizes to give away. We have a whole cheer that we're going to give away to one of these 4 Chao, so please pick your favorite among them. And if you happen to win this next minigame, you'll be able to give that favorite Chao of yours a cheer and a potential big boost and lead in their next upcoming race. In order to win that, the minigame that we're going to play here is something I like to call Chaotic Zero Neutral. In this game, guys, I'm going to be playing a nice round of 2-player battle mode Treasure Hunt featuring Chaos Zero. What I'm going to do here in particular, though, is I'm going to start digging into the ground, down to the ground, and see if I can find myself a shield. Please give me your best guess on how many dig attempts it will take me before I get a shield. It could be a green shield or a lightning shield. And I want to stress again that in my off-stream testing of this game, I've gotten anywhere from 1 to 100, and that is no lie. And here in the stream, live, we've seen it definitely in the range anywhere. I think we've gotten a 9, we've gotten in the 30s. It can get really up there. So again, it's completely random. Give me your best guess. Whoever's closest is going to win a free cheer for their favorite Chao among these final 4. A big shout-outs to Chips Limburg, Metal Piranha Plant, Zytho Kikoro, Lord Frieza 1994, Zenfros, and GWK. Good to see you, Chips. Welcome back, man. Thanks for making it in time for the finals. Metal Piranha Plant, shout-outs to you as well. Thanks to everyone for participating. Thanks to everyone for watching. This has been a really fun early access season of Chao Garden Live. And we are coming to a close here very steadily. But okay, guys, that's going to do it. Voting is now closed. Let's get into this and start counting away.
Time to call.
I'm going to head over to headquarters.
Stage select.
Pretty much the best one to do this in. Here we go, guys. Let's start counting. Here we go. Who's going to get it? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay, 12, 13, looking for a shield, 14, 15, 16, 17, still no shield, 18, 19, lucky number, no, okay, 20, 21, no, 22, 23, no Jim Carrey, 24, no Keeper Sun, 25, no 26, no 27, no 28, no 29, no 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, uh-oh, 36, 37, 38, 39, oh, there it is, we got it! We got it! The answer here ended up being 40. 40 is our final answer. Who's going to win it? Let me take a look at the chat here. Who's closest to 40? I see 54, that's 14. I see a 30, that's 10. I think it's going to be Lord Frieza. That's right. Here you go. Lord Frieza 1994. Congratulations. You just won yourself Chaotic Zero Neutral and a free cheer for a Chao of your choosing. Whoops. Lord Frieza 1994, which of these final 4 are you going to be rooting for today? Who do you want to give a free cheer to, man? Yeah, no, the digs are completely random. Location, I mean, the way it works is as long as you move, then the dice can re-roll, and you can honestly get any potential capsule. So that's how it works. Lord Frieza 1994, of the final 4, who are we going to give that to? Oh, you know, I guess I should show you the thing, shouldn't I? How about we do that, huh? How about I show you the bracket again in case you forgot who the final 4 are? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I just realized where we're at. So it's Uranus, Misty, Edamame, and Dural. Uranus is Chao number 7 in the paper bag. Misty is the Sky Blue Water Pokemon Master. Edamame is the Super Salty Dark Chao, number 6. Dural is our underdog Buckethead, number 1. Who would you like to give a free cheer to in our upcoming semi-final round of this Chaovo Championship Series tournament bracket? It's going to be Misty, he says. All right, we have a confirmed winner. Again, shout-outs to Lord Frieza 1994. Congratulations on your big win, and congratulations to Misty. You're going to get a free cheer. So without much further ado, let's get right into that race, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Uranus, the poop Chao in the paper bag, ready to be set ablaze. Going up against the Sky Blue Whiskered Furry, a.k.a. the Pokemon Water Pokemon Master, Misty. If you want to root for Uranus, it's Chao number 7. If you want to root for Misty, it's Chao number 2. Use the left-hand side of your screen as a reference. Misty is still going to get that free cheer no matter what. And now Maria is going to help me decide which stage these two Chao will be competing on. Here we go. Number 4. It's Topaz again! Alright, we got the run back on Topaz with 2 different Chao. I like it, I like it. Let's see what this course has in store for us this time as our Chao take their positions here in the stadium. Feel free to get your cheers in right now. As another reminder, it's Uranus on the left there, Chao number 7. And Misty, who's going to be Chao number 2. Get your cheers in. I'm going to get Misty's cheer in, and then GWK is going to help me keep track of all the cheers to come. Gross. Alright, we are off to the races, guys. We're getting down to the wire here in this tournament. So many points on the line. Let's see what happens. Ready, start! Okay, both of these Chao on their feet. Nobody's crawling today. I love it. I'm really glad nobody's crawling finally. Everyone's susceptible to trips. Okay, they're rounding that first corner. Misty's gonna get that initial cheer. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Right as I was about to push it, she tripped. Oh, thank goodness I didn't do it immediately. Okay, there she goes. Misty gets her cheer. She got a full cheer. There she goes, dipping into the water. There goes her swim skill. Uranus, unfortunately, still doesn't have that swimming ability down pat. Oh, but look at this. Uranus pulling off the Mr. Moo body block technique. Oh, my God. One cheer Ed? Who's Ed? The Mr. Moo body block stopped Misty from progressing a little bit there. Let's go ahead and get a cheer for one more of these Chao each for the votes. Thank you very much, GWK, for the update. Both these Chao now neck and neck after the climb on the wall. Uranus getting a little uppity there. Nice zigzag. Going to turn that corner a little bit sharplier as they leap into the water below. Holy crap, these two Chao are truly neck and neck. Oh, but look at this now. Misty has a chance to catch up in the pool. She has to pass that wide paper bag, though. That is the wide load of Uranus. Yes, I do want to absolutely Metal Piranha Plant. You're right. Big shout-outs to all my helpers here. Zenfros as my judge and ref. GWK as my cheer counter. And everyone else who has contributed in any way, shape, or form to this event throughout the seasons. Oh, no! Uranus goes down! He goes down for the count! And now Misty, that's going to really cinch... sorry, I'm misspeaking here. That's going to really seal the deal for her, I think. That's going to really make things easier for her. Now, her lead has just increased. And this is as we go into the crab pool, where she's already the leader in swim stats. I don't see any way Uranus can come back from this one. Uranus is going to have to really dig deep. We're going to have to really find something deep inside Uranus. Some kind of soul, or spirit, or organ. We have to really feel around in Uranus and find some kind of motivation to make this magic happen. Okay, I'll stop with that. I'll stop doing that. But here we see the camera now focusing on our loser of the day. You can see why they're wearing the paper bag at this point. Such a loser, they can't even swim. They're so ashamed of themselves, they have to cover their face. They have to wear the paper bag both in bed and outside of bed. There's that much shame. Meanwhile, Misty is about to finish this race as we continue to focus on Uranus's loss. Misty just hit the finish line. And now, here comes old Tugga. Our little poopy paper bag makes his way to the finale as the Oma Chao snicker on, laughing at his new defeat here. He was an underdog not long ago, but now he's just another loser. As Misty takes the win here in the first semifinal round of the Chaovo Race Tournament of the night. Congratulations to Misty. Let's go ahead and make it official now and review the bracket and where we're at. Uh-oh. Hang on, I can fix that. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay. we got our controller plugged in. Let's make it official. Misty is gonna move on to Grand Finals again. Misty was just here last night. And now we're seeing back-to-back Misty action here in the Grand Finals. Wow. I hope you're happy with that, GWK. I hope you're happy. Excuse me. Without much further ado, let's get into our next semifinal bout between Edamame and Durl. If you've been paying attention, we've seen both of these Chao really perform incredibly today in this race tournament. So to have these two go up against each other right now should be a really thrilling event. We have the super salty, tantrum throwing, fit having Ed going up against the underdog, the Buckethead, this shiny gray Chao himself. You know him as Durl. I know him as the potential winner here tonight. Maria, can I please get some RNG up on the screen? Thank you so much. Let's decide which course these two Chao will be competing on. It's going to be number 6. Alright, we got Peridot. This is a pure run stage, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be many trips, I'm sure, but let's not forget to cheer for your favorites. Get your votes in now. If you want to root for Edamame, get a 6 in the chat. If you want to root for Durl, get yourself a 1 in the chat. These Chao are now going to take their positions as Maria cleans up my screen for me. Maria, thank you. Alright. And there they go, waiting for that horn to sound. I wonder how nervous they are. I bet you Durl is pretty nervous. But I think Ed is feeling pretty confident going into this one. We saw Marks play a dirty trick earlier too. Perhaps Ed is going to take a page out of Marks's book with that villainous look on his face. Is Durl going to trip immediately? We saw it happen before. We'll see if it happens again. This is it, guys. Semifinals. Bang a gong. We are on. No trips from Durl, luckily. 1 cheer for Edamame. You got it. Coming right up. You see the long course ahead of us here in the Mushroom Forest, and it looks like Durl is actually slowly gaining on Ed right now. Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, I could be mistaken. These Chao are moving pretty evenly. Hang on, hang on, hang on. It's hard to tell. Wow, they are truly neck and neck. They are moving at the same brisk pace. Oh no, there's a zigzag from Durl. That's going to cost him a little bit of time there. Oh, never mind. No, it's not, because that means he's going to round this turn a little bit sharper. He could potentially take the lead here. Nope, no, he doesn't. Oh my god. These Chao are neck and neck. Edamame using the Mr. Moo technique to block him a little bit here, waiting for more votes. Let's see if anyone's going to trip. Both of these Chao staying on their feet as they enter now the Cave of Wonders. Holy crap, this is a heated competition here. Oh, and as I say that, Ed finally takes a tumble. We've seen a trip here now. Ed goes down. Durl takes the lead. Ed can't be feeling too happy about that one. He must be super salty. The salt levels are rising. They're reaching critical mass. And oh no, Durl goes down. Durl with the trip of his own. And these Chao are neck and neck again. Oh no, back and forth with the trips. Ed goes down yet again. Reaching critical mass. Durl goes down again. The salt levels are extraordinary. None of these Chao can take it. This is it. They're still neck and neck as we finish up here in the winding valley of desert wasteland, whatever, I don't know. Edamame goes down again as they wind the last corner. Oh, that could do it right there. Edamame is almost out of stamina, but looks like he's just barely going to make it. Durl has to trip again if he has any chance. It looks like he may not trip, though. Durl, you going to go down? Is Durl going to go down? No! And Ed loses his stamina. Durl is going to finish his plate and get first yet again. The underdog continues his hot streak, and the super salty Edamame gets tossed into the trash. It got too soggy. Too salty and too soggy. We're leaving this Japanese restaurant and we're going to play a nice round of Virtual Fighter. More specifically, some Durl mirror matches, because by God, he is too awesome right now. He has won himself another race. Let's go Durl. We're making it official right now. I can't believe we're seeing this. I'm dead serious again. Just a day ago, this dude was on the verge of last place. And now he's bodying. He's just doing so well, and it makes me so happy. He has ascended indeed, as Zenpros earlier put it. Okay, well anyway, this is it, guys. We have ourselves a grand final match decided between Misty and Durl. I'm sorry, not decided, but set up between Misty and Durl. We're going to see them here in this finals of the race. But before we get there, we want to decide our third place. Let's save the climax for the end, and let's revisit Ed, and let's say hello again to Uranus as they compete now for that third place position and a couple bonus points here for that scoreboard. Let's get the bracket off the screen. Again, guys, if you want to vote for Uranus, it's Chao number 7. If you want to vote for Edamame, it's Chao number 6. Ed might be out for blood at this point. He might not be too kind to this Uranus guy. I'm kind of nervous about this. We'll see how it goes. Maria, let's get that RNG up on the board. Let's go ahead and decide which course it'll be. It's number 3, Stump Valley, or Stumo Valley, or Stumpo Valley. We accept all 3 names here as a result of the typo. But you guys, for real, you have about 30 seconds to get your votes in, because this course is going to be done in no time. If you don't get your vote in right now, you might not get your vote counted. This is it. It's Uranus and Ed. Chao number 7 and Chao number 6. Sorry, I spaced for a second. Pick your favorite and get your vote in. 1 cheer for Ed. Thank you, GWK. I appreciate you doing that in all caps as well. Again, guys, this race is going to be over in about, 20 seconds or less. So pay close attention here. It's anyone's game. I gotta stay on point too. Here we go. 3rd place competition. 1 for Ed. There goes Ed. 2 cheers for Ed. Thank you so much to Nate and GWK. Oh wow, nice jump there from Uranus, but is it going to be enough? Ed starts his climb. Uranus on the move. Who's more powerful? Who's going to round that corner? Oh my god, is Uranus actually catching up? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what's going to happen? This is it. This is the final stretch. Is Ed far enough ahead? This is it. This is it. Who gets 3rd place? 3rd place, 3rd place, 3rd place, 3rd place, 3rd place, 3rd place, 3rd place. Okay. Oh, he was about to trip, it looked like. Okay, Ed takes it. Sorry, Uranus. You're just a piece of poop after all. You don't get any medal, and Ed, at least, won't have too many sour grapes and salty seeds, as he just secured himself a couple bonus points there, and 3rd place in this Chaovo racing event of the night. Congratulations, Edamame, you did it. You did it. It's okay, Metal Piranha, no big deal. Okay, guys, well, this is it. We are moving on. Oh, geez, I'm getting high encoding? What the hell? We are moving on now to the grand finale. This is it. It's Misty and Dural. I'd like to remind the audience this is going to be a best 2 out of 3 race finale before we get into the karate tournament. Stay tuned for that. But again, if you want to vote, you still can. You still can vote in this, okay? 1 vote apiece still. But you can still vote in each one of these 2 upcoming races. If you want to vote for Misty, remember, she's number 2. If you want to vote for Dural, he's number 1. You guys know what they look like by now, so I'm not going to give much further ado. Get your votes in. It's best 2 out of 3. We're going to at least do the diamond course at the end if we don't roll it, okay? I've decided that too. Like, if we get to the very end and we haven't done diamond yet, if we're going to decide it on diamond. It's a new rule. New rule. Alright, thank you very much for the RNG, Maria. And it's going to be number 8. Number 8, back to Garnet. I like it. I like it. I'm a fan of Garnet. Let's see how these 2 Chao do. 1 cheer for Dural, 1 cheer for Misty. Thank you, GWK, for your reporting. These Chao are getting into position. They both have love. They both have backing. They both have spirit, spunk, and energy. They both want this win. Misty right now is in 2nd place, only 1 point behind the current leader. Dural, meanwhile, has been in a hot streak since yesterday, working his way from last place all the way now to the verge of 3rd place. Can he maintain this momentum? Can he seal the deal here against Misty and put her down where she belonged? No, I'm just joking. Or can Misty overcome her odds and the previous disbelief and the faith that GWK lacked and prove to her once and for all that she has what it takes to win this competition? Here we go, guys. 1 cheer apiece. And these Chao are off in the Garnet course. Looks like Misty might be a little bit faster. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. There's the first leap. And Dural. What a leap from Dural. He just glided right on past Misty. And his swimming ability might even be a little bit better too. He has taken the lead now. Misty is climbing behind. It looks like she might be a little bit faster on the wall maybe. I think so. I don't know. They're about the same, honestly. They are neck and neck on the wall here, getting ready to shake down those coconuts. Let's see if Dural can keep his streak alive. Let's see if Misty can prove GWK wrong and win this bloody thing. Here we go. Misty takes that first tree. That's always a good thing to do, is to grab the very first tree there in the center. Removes any risk of doing inappropriate zigzags that'll cost you a little bit of time. Definitely the most efficient tree to select. Oh, Duro got stuck a little bit on the tree there. You saw it. That's going to cost him about a half a second. And now Misty takes the lead just barely. These Chao are neck and neck. Oh, no, she's down. She's down for the count. A count of about 3 seconds, but it's enough to give Duro a huge lead here. Oh my god, here we go. Into the second wall for this guy. Oh my god, Misty, what are you doing? This is starting to feel like some day 3 racing right now, or day 2 racing. Oh my god! Misty was previously known for tripping and choking constantly in the races, and then she had a day or two where she stayed very well balanced, and she managed to win that one tournament because of it, but now this time she's on the fritz again. The tripping is real, and that's one too many. Duro has taken victory here in the first game of this grand final bout. That's gonna do it. Oh my goodness, but we ain't done yet, guys. Remember, this is best 2 out of 3. Duro just got himself 1 point on the board for that win on Garnet. So now we're gonna RNG one more stage. Let's see if it can be in Duro's advantage. If Misty ends up winning this next map, then we are automatically gonna go to Diamond. So here we go. My boy Zythos says my boy did it. Chokes Garden Live. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's reset this up, guys. Let's not waste any time here. Once again, Misty, Chao number 2. Duro, Chao number 1. We're going to RNG the stage, but if it comes down to the final in this best 2 out of 3 set, it will be Diamond. But for now, let's decide which stage is going to be. Go ahead, Maria. Do your thing. Actually, let's set this to 11. I didn't do this before. I should have done this before. Let's do 11 first, and then we'll reset it so that's more appropriate. Ba 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 ba. Alright, here we go. The stage is number 3! Oh my god, wow, what a oh my god, what a finale! You guys are going to have a potential Blitz finale here. Get your votes in now. I'm going to give you a few extra seconds, because this is a very important race. If Duro wins this, he takes the whole race tournament. If Misty wins this, we go to a final race on the Diamond course. This is it. Get your cheers in. Duro is number 1. Misty's number 2. I am now queuing up, guys. You have about 30 more seconds. GWK wondering where her crew's at. I know, right? We did have, earlier in the season, quite a few people chiming in and wanting to help Misty. Even today we had people besides GWK granting Misty some boons. Where did they go? I don't know. I would love to head to Diamond 2, Prophecy 2K. That is my sincere desire right now. Maria, get that crap off the screen. What are you doing? Okay, thank you. Alright, guys, you heard the horn. We're off to the races here. And it looks like nobody gets a cheer. Nobody has earned a cheer. This is going to be an honest race, guys. Here we go. Stumpo Valley. Every stab counts. It's going to be over before you know it, though. Pay close attention here. If you blink, you're going to miss it. There goes Duro. Huge leap and bound there from Duro. Doesn't need to spend too much time swimming. Meanwhile, Misty does. Duro's about to round that corner. Oh, my God. I think Misty gets a cheer. Yes, Misty does get a cheer. Cheer both. Okay, they both got a cheer. Oh my god, that's it then. That's it! Duro didn't trip once. He's gonna take it. It's over. On the short Stumpo Valley, he sealed the deal. Oh man, that was kind of fray. That was kind of fray, not gonna lie. Is that gonna do it? Duro is gonna be our winner of this race tournament here to close out day 6, technically. Duro. Oh my god, Duro. From last place. Now, knocking on the door of first. Holy shnikes, you guys. Let's take a look at what just transpired here. Let's review what's going on, okay? Give me a second here. We need to take a breath. We need to review. Here we go. Let's take a look at the standings on the scoreboard and update these numbers. Whoops, sorry, hang on. Whoop, sorry about that. Let's take a look at these numbers. and let's review the bracket, and let's see how many points each of these Chao have scored as we make our way into the climax known as Chaovo. Oh my god. Alright, so starting from the very top, Chao number 1 is Durl, and for the first time ever, I get to say that Chao number 1 Durl is our winner in the tournament. And remember, this particular race was worth double points since it's finals day. So for first place, instead of 5, he's going to take home 10 points, spiking him up even further. Whoops. To 48, I'm typing what I'm saying. Spiking him up even further to 48, putting him well within range of first place. Well within range, depending on what happens in Chaovo here. Durl has a total shot at this, and he is legitimately in third now. He's no longer knocking on the door of third place. He's there. We're there. He did it. Meanwhile, Misty managed to secure second place for herself. That's actually going to give her a nice hefty amount of points. In fact, she gets 6 points for second place here in the final day, which boosts her up to 61, which officially puts her in first place, guys. Misty has taken first place with 61 points. She has overcome Lunk, who has done jack diddly poop here in the final day. Congratulations to Misty. Your efforts still paid off. Look at you now. You're in first. Meanwhile, Mark scored 0 points, didn't win any races this time around. Same deal with Ligma. A real sad tale there. Poor Ligma. 5408 also didn't get any performance in. They actually lost to Uranus of all Chao. The sexiest Chao got beat by the dirtiest, filthiest Chao. Check it out. Edamame, though, managed to secure third place. So they're going to get a total of 4 points added to their total, bringing them from 26 to 30. Wow, my keyboard just doesn't work. Managed to make it a 30, and that means Edamame is now tied with Marks. Look at that. Shoutouts to Edamame and Marks, tied for 30. This brings us down to Uranus, who did in fact manage to win a race this time around. So instead of just 1 consolation point, they're going to get 2, which actually ties them with Ligma for last place. Look at this spread. What a cool spread we have here. 2 Chao tied for last with 25. 2 Chao tied for second to last with 30. Then up at the top we got 48, 55, 56, 61. It's so close, you guys. I love this spread. This is great. But we ain't done yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final event for you this evening. I think you know of which I speak. I speak, of course, about the title card event here, the main event, the Chaovo Championship Series. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to take just the briefest of intermissions here. Get yourself amped, get yourself hype. I have to use the bathroom and get myself a fresh beverage and wash some water down my throat because I'm losing my voice. I will be right back, and when we come back, it's the main event, guys. Get hype. toast. Adjusting audio levels, checking the mic, toast, toast, toast. Cool, cool. Thank you very much for the toast, GWK. Okay, we're looking good here, guys. We're about to get started. Alright, take it easy, Metal Piranha Plant. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining up. Thanks for the follow and subscription too, man. You have yourself a good night. Take care.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for us. I think I'm ready to go here. We're ready to rock. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is 019, your host with the most toast. We're about to kick off here the Chao Garden Live Season 3 Chaovo Championship Series Finale. Right here, right now, for your entertainment. Wait, no we're not. I lied. Hang on, guys. Something's happening. I'll be right back. I lied. We'll be right back. Okay. Toast? Toasty toast? We still good? Sorry, you know, there's still real world happening around me. I'm so sorry. Toasty toast, are we toasty again? Okay, I think we're good. Yes, okay. Alright, change that tab over to, and we are square. Excelente. Okay, let's get that muted toast out of here. We're about to switch over, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you can hear me. If you can, you're super duper cool and an OG in my book. And you're about to bear witness to a really, really amazing event. You're about to bear witness to the climactic finish to a long, hard-fought season here. Our 8 Chao competitors, our 8 Chaopetitors, if you will, are about to duke it out in the most brutal, visceral, hard-hitting way imaginable. These 2 Chao are going to duke it out raw with the mitts and their feet. Here's the bracket, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a double elimination tournament. Welcome to the Chaovo Championship Series. We are officially starting things right here and now. Oh, look at the time, too. It's about 9:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you live from Southeast Michigan. It's your host with the most toes, 019s. Oh my god. We're shouting out to all my little loaves and yeasty boys out there. You know who you are. Some of you out there have been watching these 8 Chao for a long time now. We put a lot of hours into these Chao. We've had some, you know, some side steps along the way, some missteps, I should say. We had to go back in time once or twice. But, we're here. We made it. This is it, guys. This is the end. Here in the last day and a half especially, we've been seeing so many crazy fluctuations. The leaderboard changed so much, and we have ourselves a real match across the board, so anything can happen here. And if you guys have seen previous seasons, we know truly how unpredictable these Chao karate matches can be. If you're not familiar, every stat that we've been growing through our feeding sessions does attribute to some sort of fight mechanic in these karate matchups, whether it's better dodging, whether it's more strength, whether it's how quickly they can attack, things like that. So everything plays a role here in the Chaovo Championship Series. Everything plays a role in the races. Everything plays a role in the karate events too. But this one is just way more raw. This one's way more to the point. So we save it to the very, very end, and we issue the most points for this, guys. I will remind you out there in the audience that we give away a lot of points, and we give points to more than just 3 Chao at the end of this event. So really, anything can happen still. I hope you guys have a favorite, and I'd like to point out too that we have a very special event happening here in this season of Chao Garden Live. I'd like to take a moment, if we can, to highlight one of our competitors. I think it's very appropriate that I do this. We have a special player with us, a special Chaopetitor. Let's take a second to talk about Uranus. Now, when we started this thing that I like to call Chao Garden Live, and we did our first Chaovo event, we had a Chao named Anus, who was a brown poop-colored Chao. He was our resident poop Chao at the time. Just flat out called Anus, and throughout the whole first season, he really wasn't doing much. He didn't perform well in any races. He didn't seem to be getting fed very much at all. He was kind of a sleeper, because out of nowhere, during the Chaovo Karate event, Anus, of all Chao, who was actually at the time in last place with the least amount of points, bodied the competition. He steamrolled them, shocking all of us in the audience. And so I'm taking a second to revisit that moment of Season 1 and those events, because here we have a Chao named Uranus, who's also a poop-colored brown Chao. So we can't help but feel like Uranus is in some way maybe a spiritual successor. So we're gunning for for Uranus. I think all of us are really gunning for Uranus. I think we can all get behind Uranus in this tournament event. I hope you all just remember that as we move forward. Hopefully it won't be a huge disappointment, which I'm sure it will. But I just wanted to take a second to highlight that so that y'all had some added context going into this. Of course, we also have the eternal rivalry between Dural and Ligma, which has now gone super lopsided in Dural's favor. I don't know if Ligma's going to have any statements about that. We'll see. Edamame might be out for blood here. They were only able to secure 3rd place at the end of that last tournament. They wanted that first real bad. They wanted it. They wanted to take it. They wanted to take it. So I'm trying to be dramatic. But here in the karate tournament, who knows what the hell is going to happen. And I'd like to remind the audience, too, that a Legolas Chao, such as Edamame here, is at a little bit of an advantage. Because if he has no feet, he can't kick. And kicking takes a little bit longer here than the punches do. So in a way, he's got a bit of an advantage going into this tournament. Dural we've already talked enough about. I'm really still behind 5408 here, the smoking hot charcoal gray Chao. I really want to see a lot from them. Marks, meanwhile, really hasn't made a lot happen here. They're tied for last right now along with Ligma. Maybe they still have some last tricks up their sleeve, or maybe capitalism and greed will win in the end as always. I don't know, we'll find out. Lunk, meanwhile, he's got a lot riding on this. Misty just overtook Lunk in the scoreboard after Lunk was maintaining a lead throughout the entire season. Not even kidding, the entire season, Lunk was in first. And then finally now here, only at the very end, Lunk dipped into 2nd place. Misty overtook him because Lunk didn't do crap today. He didn't do crap in Chow time. He didn't do crap in the races. What's going on, Lunk? I need you to wake up, man. We'll see if you can wake up in this event right now, but that's enough recap. Let's take one more gander at the bracket, our very first matchup, and you know, I should say too, this is the one event in all of Chao Garden Live that has no viewer interaction. So, I mean, you can still cheer for your favorite Chao, but there's no way for me to have any kind of effect on this based on voting or whatnot. Although there is, I've thought about it, but for now we're still going to just go at it raw. This is when the Chao just use their raw abilities and talent, okay? You can get behind them all you want, but only spiritually. Anyway, without much further ado, our first bout after 19 solid shuffles is going to be between 5408 and Edamame. 5408 and Edamame. Oh my god, I'm pumped for this. I want to see Edamame just tear through him, kinda. Here we go, guys. Bang a drum. We are on. It's Chaovo. First matchup. Here we go. Come on, baby. We're at it. Who's gonna go first? Let's see. Who's faster among these two Chao? 5408 or Edamame. Wow, they're taking their sweet-ass time, but there goes 5408 with the first kick of the day. And a dodge right after that. Edamame unable to get the counterattack. I'm feeling the salt levels rise already. 5408 goes back in with the big old tiger foot. Edamame takes it clean and fails to get the counterattack yet again. My god, he can't be too happy about that one. 5408 now gets the free hit. If you're unfamiliar, if that zeal runs out, I have to mash the A button in order to recover their stamina. Now, in order to make this fair, I am just always constantly mashing both of these controllers with the equal pace so that they always are just constantly recovering. I'm trying to keep it fair in that way if you're unfamiliar with how this works. Now, as a result of this, you saw earlier, 54... Oh my god, look at the damage! I'm about to shut up now. Edamame just made a statement, you guys. Hang on. Can he get another crit? Can Ed still come back from this? Does he have the power? Does he have the power behind those fists? Let's see. He's got the claws, but so does 5408. Oh, we got dodges out of Edamame. And now 5408 has to stop and meditate. Free hit from Ed. He's coming back ever so slowly. Oh my gosh, slowly but surely. Oh, wait a minute. 5408 had to go down again. Edamame, go in there. He's getting another free hit. It didn't do that much damage, though, and now he's going to have to meditate himself. 5408 is about to seal the deal. If he can get one more hit especially, this is it. He goes in. That's going to do it. 5408 stays on top of this fight, and edamame, the salt is now finally emerging from their eyes and taking physical, tangible form. I'm sorry, edamame. I'm so sorry. You are now knocked into loser's bracket. Remember, guys, here in Chao Garden Live, Chaovo Championship Series, the final karate event is indeed double elimination. So that's not the last we've seen of edamame. Perhaps they'll go on a tear here on the loser side. Okay, there it is, finally. Jesus Christ. 5-4-0 is going to take the victory there, knocking edamame into losers. Our next matchup is going to be between Durl and Lunk. Oh my god! Durl and Lunk. The reigning champion throughout all of this versus the one who was in last all this time. This could be a true underdog battle, you guys. If Durl comes out on top, we are going to see a repeat of Anus beating Jasper in Season 1. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's not waste any more time, guys. We're getting right into it now. It's Durl and Lunk. Whose cuisine reigns supreme? Both of these guys wearing helmets, not going to be able to see too well. Who's going to be able to deal with that better? I don't know. We're about to find out. 90 seconds on the clock. Who's going to go first? There goes Lunk. He's got that speed advantage. He got those feet in first. You'll notice these guys are wearing the same shoes. They shop at the same shoe store, Mr. Allen's. Okay, Lunk took some more damage, though. Did you see the damage on that? Okay, he evens it out, though, with that last blow. Durl now has to do something himself. Not quite enough there. You can see the variance in damage output between these two competitors. But Lunk popping a squat, deciding not to fight anymore. Oh, never mind. Durl's doing the exact same thing. What the F? Uh-oh, my controller ran out. Hang on, guys. We gotta do a mulligan. Sorry. Mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. My controller ran out. My controller died. The second Chao's controller died. I'm so sorry. It's early access, guys. These types of things happen sometimes. Technical difficulties. Bear with me as I reload that fight. We're gonna get right back into it here. Unlike Evo, if your controller dies, it's not a DQ. No DQ. I'm surprised nobody said that in the chat already. No DQs here for all you fighting game players. Instead, we're just going to get right back to it. Durl and Lunk. Here we go. Durl on left side. Lunk was on right side. Let's start things off again. And this time my controller won't go to sleep on me and die. Oh, dude, maybe it's this one that's dying then. That's probably what's happening. Okay, I get it, I get it. I'll fix it, I'll fix it. Okay, we're fixed. Here we go. Bang a gong, we are on yet again. It's the mulligan fight. Lunk is going to go first. If last match was any indication, yep, there he goes. Okay, pretty much the same events are unfolding here. There's the punch back from Durl. Pretty equal damage on both sides. Here we go, here we go. Okay, nice dodge coming out of Durl's side this time. Things are a little bit different. Perhaps Durl had a bit of a download on Lunk. I don't know, we're about to find out what happens here. Is Lunk gonna have to take a rest, or is he gonna get in that extra hit? Nope, he's gonna have to sit down and recover his stamina. He's taking some time to taunt Durl. Durl's gonna kick him right in that face. He's got that cushioning, though, with that wool hat. Lunk has a little bit of extra defense, probably. But look at Durl here with that metal bucket. Uh-oh, both of them sitting down. Look at these pacifists. Lunk doesn't seem to want to play. Lazy Lunk, her. And his double-digit IQ, he doesn't seem to comprehend what's going on. He sticks his foot up that bucket trying to see what's inside, and then he takes big damage from Durl again. Oh my god, Durl is poised to take this if it stays the way it is. Oh, never mind, here comes Lunk now. Some counterattack damage of his own. There's a big boot from Durl, though, maintaining his lead. Lunk's got to make something happen. He's got to make it happen fast. He tries to answer back. That's some pretty good damage right there. Let's see if he can do something else. Nope, he's going to meditate, and a critical hit from Durl. That might have sealed the deal right there. He's taking some time to taunt. Look at Durl. What a bully. He's going to see if he can get one final hit, and there's the dodge from Durl. Lunk has to sit down now and eat this hit clean with 0 seconds left on the clock, and there he is with the courtesy dove. The disrespect from Durl, knocking Lunk out and down into loser's bracket in a very discourteous fashion. Good lord. Time had run out, but he gave him the boot anyway. Took away all his remaining health. Durl is gonna win that one. Good God almighty. He really socked it to him. Let's make it official here. Durrell's going to move on to round 2 to face 5408. That's a pretty canonical fight, too, because that's going to be our gray boy against the shiny gray boy, technically. So that's our gray rival fight coming up in round 2. Meanwhile, though, we got to get on with the action. We have another alliterative battle ahead of us with Marks and Misty. These two have met several times before in the Chao races this season. Now, though, they're meeting in the arena. Let's see who has more power behind them, as Misty, sporting those big old bear arms, if that's any indication, I think that's a good sign of things to come here for her. Marks is sitting on his ass. Maybe he's got some cheating ploy, I don't know. Never mind, guys, this is it. Bang a gong, we are on! Misty, thinking about what to do. Marks cackling to himself. Oh, Marks is actually a little bit faster, but the punch interrupts the kick. As I said, the punch has a few fewer frames of startup on it. Now we're at an even matchup here. Both of these players ready for action. Back and forth they go. Marks a little bit less damage on that one, I think. Misty with a slight life advantage gets another hit now to try to add to it. Marks answers back. None of these Chao are dodging right now. They're just taking each hit with their faces. That's a good strategy, I think. Misty now goes in for another blow. Marks with one final blow somehow uses his miraculous spirit to get a hit in without any zeal. That's a pretty rare thing. That was a pretty awkward face we saw from those two Chao. I don't know what the hell they were doing just now, but it looked kind of like they were doing something lewd. Let's not talk about it. Let's just move past it. Marks with another foot in the face of Misty. Misty, though, with a bigger bare foot in Marks' face, doing bigger damage. Marks seems to be happy about it, though. He's some kind of masochist here. Answers back. Still kind of an even game, and there's a big dodge from Marks. This could be the change in the battle. This could turn the tide. Marks gets another hit in. Ties things up for sure. Only 12 seconds left on the clock. Both of these Chao with the same amount of zeal. It's anyone's match. Misty decides to take a dive. Has to meditate. Marks gets another hit in. Clearly has a life advantage. Can Misty get a hit before time runs out? She does not. And it looks like Marks, by the hair on his chinny chin chin, by a pixel of health, is going to take it over Misty. Oh my god, what an upset. Marks just barely defeated Misty, who's currently in first place. How did he do it? How did he do it? Marks was smiling about something that whole time, and now I think we understand why. He had some kind of knowledge on Misty, and he used it properly. He got that victory, and now we're moving on to round 1 with Uranus and Ligma. This is another pretty great matchup, actually, because both of these competitors, Uranus and Ligma, are tied for last place right now. Tied for last place. This match will then, of course, decide who will ascend from last place into second to last place, potentially. Here we go. Both of them taking the same pose to start things off. The filthy and dirty Uranus. Let's see if they can carry on the legacy of Anus from Season 1. There's a good start. He gets the first hit, and it's a big one, and there's a dodge, too. Ligma unable to touch Uranus. Hang on, are we seeing it? Is this happening? Ligma already down to nearly half health. Goes in for a blow. Uranus takes it like a champ, and he's ready for another attack here. There it is. That's pretty big damage, too. Ligma now has to meditate, waving those really ugly flappy arms. Uranus taking a second to recover himself, probably understanding the advantage that he's in, using it right now. Probably good timing on his part. I like the way he thinks. I like his decision making. Ligma goes in for another blow, but those weak-ass flappy seal arms can't do too much damage against that paper bag. Uranus now answers back with those, what are they, lamb arms or something? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, there we go. There's the big damage that Ligma needed. He's showing that he's got some spunk, but unfortunately it's too little too late. And Uranus, with a free, clean victory over Ligma. That was some freaking Vegeta Android 19 action. Holy crap. I think we're seeing it, you guys. Uranus indeed carrying the spirit of Anus from Season 1 and just bodying the competition in that first matchup. I'd like to see some more of that in round 2. Holy guacamole. Knocking Ligma into loser's bracket in no time. One of the quicker matchups we've had here too in the whole tournament. Probably the fastest one we've had. Shoutouts to Uranus, proving that he's not deserving of that last place position. And with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and move into round 2 here in the Chao Garden Live Chaovo Championship Series Season 3 Karate event. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Let's do a little bit more winner side action because these Chao are still raring to go. We're going to see 5408 go up against Durl here. This is the gray battle. Durl coming out off the heels of a really big win here over Lunk. 5408 just barely won his first against Edamame. Let's see if he can figure something out against Durl. Here we go, guys. It's gray on gray action. It's Chaovo. Who's going to get the first blow? 90 seconds were put on the clock. 5408 moves a little bit faster, but we get a simultaneous blow at Durl with the beefy damage. The bucket proving to provide a lot of protection here against 5408's blows, and there we saw some pretty equal damage. Jesus. Durl with that amazing critical hit to start things off. Gonna give him a huge... Oh gosh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Sorry, holy shit. I swore. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna mulligan it though. I didn't realize that crap stuff. So sorry. Early access, early access. Early access. It was a simultaneous blow to start things off, and Durl did way more damage. And now they're fighting back. Okay. No, I have no reason to start that one over. Everything played out accordingly, okay? I didn't mess anything up except you guys didn't see it. That's all. I'm so sorry about that. It's early access. Okay, we got another blow from 5408. He's trying to tie things up here, but wait a minute. Durl says no. I've got more brute strength. I've got the raw damage. I'm going to win this one. So sorry. Here comes 5408 with another blow with his Tiger Claws. Oh, there's a dodge. Hang on. 5408 fiending to make something happen here, and it looks like Durl's going to pop a squat. 5408 gets some more free damage, but it's not quite enough. Let's see if he can withstand this next attack from Durl. Oh, no, he cannot. He's going to sit down, but wait a minute. Durl, too, sat down also as well, in addition to, moreover. And now he's probably going to get the first blow here against 5408 after getting up a little bit faster, but it's not really going to matter. Time is running out here. 5408 has to make a miracle happen. He's not going to do it, and Durl wins the match also very cleanly. Not much competition there between the two gray boys. It seems shiny is the way to go. It also seems like the bucket head is the headgear of choice so far in this tournament. So sorry again about that mishap. It'll never happen again. Maria, where were you on that one? You should have told me about that. Okay, so Durl is going to move on. 5408 now knocked into losers. Let's move on to the next round 2 match in winner's side. It's going to be Marks. It's going to be Uranus. Look, I already cleared away the bracket, guys. Have no fear. Marks is going to be on the left side. Uranus is going to be on the right side. Both of these competitors with not many points, but Uranus proving that he didn't deserve last place. Can Marks continue his trend? Can he barely win another fight against someone who's clearly better than them in every way? Here we go! Who's gonna go first? Oh my god, wait a minute. Marks somehow went first still? And he got more damage on Uranus? What's going on? Chao Karate, truly unpredictable. Look at these guys going blow for blow, tit for tat. It's a slugfest right now. These guys are slugging it out. But Uranus taking more damage along the way. Once again, a slugfest here. Oh my god, this is so brutal. Uranus can't seem to handle it. He sat down first, but it looks like Marks decided to do the same thing. As a result of this, Uranus is going to stand up first and probably get the first attack here. Let's see how much damage he can get on Marks, if any. Oh no, it's a dodge from Marks, surprise dodge, and he gets a big blow on Uranus. What the hell's going on? Marks is bodying he who just bodied. And there's a big foot from Uranus, though. That did a decent chunk of damage. Oh no, Uranus now, one blow away from defeat. He's about to lose his stamina as well. He has to get this attack in and pray that Marks sit down. No, he's not going to sit down. Instead, he gets the hit, and Marks seals the deal. Look how happy he is about that one. Marks has been waiting all this time to get a clean win against Uranus. He was plotting. He was plotting to shoot us down. He wasn't aiming for Uranus. He was aiming for that anus spirit. He was aiming deep inside of Uranus, all the way back to Season 1. He wanted to remove that spirit and hope from all of our dreams here in the Chaovo Championship Series. Mark's proving to be a villain after all. He's going to go ahead and move on in winner's side to fight Durl. But before we get to that fight, let's do some loser's side action. Our first match of which is going to be between Edamame and Lunk. Edamame, again, I'm expecting a lot from him here. Look how mean he is. Look how aggressive he is. He wants to spill blood on the pavement. He wants to spill it on these, what are they, mats or bamboo sheets? I don't know what the hell they are. I can't tell. I have to look again. But Edamame, his target is going to be Lunk. None other than Lunk. He who was in first all this time and was recently defeated by Misty, who just overtook him. Oh, no, wait, it wasn't Misty. I'm sorry. I'm misspeaking. What am I saying? So sorry, so sorry. Lunk was defeated by Durl, right. Anyway, enough about Durl. Here we go. It's Ed and Lunk. Green and orange. This is my matchup right here. Two of my favorite Chao going head-to-head. Lunk goes in for the first attack. Oh, excuse me. Ed tries to answer back. Lunk with the clutch dodge there. Lunk still with full health. Edamame, no dodge, takes even more damage. He's about a quarter of the way down. He managed to get a blow in on Lunk, but it does next to no damage. Lunk is just gonna sit down and start taunting Ed a little bit and say, "What the hell you got, buddy? Is that it?" Edamame is getting a little bit upset, I think. Look at how salty he is already. He gets too emotional. That's his downfall. As cool as he may be, he just lets his aggression get the best of him. It's not a good look. Lunk trying to take advantage, but Edamame with a surprise dodge and gets an answer back here. Nice counterattack. He may still be in this thing. 40 seconds on the clock still. Lunk decides to take a squat, and Edamame gets another blow in, and this is an even matchup all of a sudden. Edamame taking some time to meditate. Lunk has to get some damage in right now. Can Edamame stand up before he does? No, he does not. Lunk gets the free damage, but this is still anybody's game. Can Ed get another big damage in? Big damage blow in. Wait a minute, Lunk deciding to meditate for some reason. Ed gets the life lead. 10 seconds left on the clock. Lunk has to make something happen. Can Ed get the dodge? Oh, he does! He gets the dodge! But Lunk gets his back with dodge, it doesn't matter! Ed with the clutch dodge and he beats Lunk! Lunk is out of the tournament! Are you kidding me? Lunk just went 0-2! Lunk just went 0-2! Daigo just went to Evo and went 0-2! Oh my god, what a flop indeed, you guys! Unbelievable! I did not expect that to happen. Lunk going 0-2? Who would have predicted that? Look at all this new blood here. Knocking out this washed up Lunk out of the tournament. Ed moves on. He got to spill blood and it was Lunk's. Oh man, he must be feeling real good after that one. Lunk got 0 points this whole day. You are not exaggerating, Zaito Kikoro. He seriously got 0 points all day after being in first place all season. What a story from That's going on his card. Somebody please make a note. We have to add that to his card on the website. Lunk, who is performing clearly the best all day, or I'm sorry, all week long, performs abysmally when it really matters most and gets overtaken. Good God. Poor Lunk. That's unbelievable. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on with our day here. We have another loser's side match between Misty and Ligma we have to do. Misty and Ligma. Ladies and gentlemen, Misty was feeling pretty good after her initial, Misty was feeling good during the races, but got bopped by Marks early on. Let's see if she can hang on to things. She is in first place still. She'd like to get some points in this event, I'm sure. If Ligma were to win this, it would be another upset of the century. It's not like it'd be the first one we've seen here so far in this tournament, so who knows? There goes a nice blow from Misty. Big damage, too. Good old foot. There's an answer back, but Ligma, again, your super floppy seal arms are going to be way too weak. You get no... Oh my god! Misty, calm down. Why you gotta be like that? You gotta calm down. Don't do this. Okay. They're both choosing to be a little bit of a pacifist now. That's good. That's good. Please don't turn this into a murder scene. I don't want to have to pick up pieces of Ligma off the floor, Misty. Oh my god. That has got to hurt. Ligma proving that they just have no power behind any of these blows and cannot withstand it. Oh, okay, there's another one. Misty with a quick 1 minute victory against Ligma. Knocking Ligma out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was free. And somewhat predictable, I'm not gonna lie. Misty's gonna go ahead and move on. That was some rough stuff, though. That was a little ugly. What a matchup that was. Let's go ahead and move on. It's gonna be Uranus and Edamame coming up at you next. Uranus still sporting that lucky paper bag, still smelling awful, going up against the bloodletter here, the furious Edamame. Let's see what's going to happen here in this next matchup. After Edamame defeated Lung, I truly believe Edamame can defeat anyone. My faith has been restored in Edamame. Look at that face. You gotta believe that that face wants to kill the rest of these Chao. Wait, look, I didn't do it. The thing didn't start yet. Look, I fixed it. It didn't even start yet. Look, I noticed just in time. Okay, here we go. You know that face wants to murder. You know that face wants to murder everybody. Oh, no. Uranus, though. Wait a minute. Uranus with the first blow. Perhaps the spirit of Anus has not left Uranus after all. Gets another blow and deals a little bit more damage. Edamame. Oh, what? What was that? Did you see the damage? Did you see the damage on that? That was like 60% HP! Edamame clearly had a bone to pick with Uranus. And he stuck that bone up there and he picked alright. What the hell? Did you see? Edamame! What just happened? Edamame deals 60% in one blow. And then after running out of stamina, gets up and finishes the job, dealing another like 25% against. What the F? My mind is blown right now. Edamame is proving what I was fearing all along. This is the Chao to fear right now. Whoever goes up against Edamame next, I worry for you. Let's find out who that's going to be. It's either going to be 5408 or it's going to be Misty. It can't be anyone else. Jesus Christ, they can't be feeling too good right now. I don't think either of them want to win this one after witnessing what we just saw. Oh my god. Let's see though. They're both looking pretty silky and smooth like candy. They're both looking like furries as well. They probably do not want to fight each other. Let's see what happens though. Oh my god. Okay, simultaneous you. Wow, look at this. Completely even. Same damage, same timing. These two are meant to be. These two are lovebirds. Look at this. Okay, this time Misty did more damage though. It could be because 5408 was letting her win. Oh, wait a minute. Misty's sitting down. 5408 answers back by also sitting down. Look at these pacifists. The most unexhilarating fight we've ever seen. Oh, never mind. There's some big damage from Misty, almost getting a ring out on 5408 early on. 5408 answers back very daintily. And now Misty with some feet in 5408's face. Maybe 5408 has a bit of a foot fetish and that's why it didn't do as much damage. There's a dodge out of Misty's side, draining some stamina. And there we go with the KO. Misty closes it out, saying, I'm the better furry. I'm the better flavor. Moving on in the bracket. That was pretty quick. Here we go, but unfortunately, that means Misty is gonna have to go up against the monster, the beast, known only as Edamame. All that salt piled up and transformed Edamame into something we've never seen before. And Chao cried along. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that match right now. I think you guys want to see it. I know I do too. Let's get that bracket off the screen. Let's queue up Edamame on the left side. Let's queue up Misty on the right side. Let's get ready to bang on that taiko drum. Ba-boom! Here we go, guys. It's Chaovo. It's Edamame. It's Misty. Oh my god. Close your eyes. I'm afraid of what we're about to see. Here we go. Can Misty dominate Ed? Can she tame the beast? With her womanly looks and charm, it looks like that's exactly what she's about to do here. That big damage against Ed starts things off. Ed can barely answer back. He's holding back his fist because of that womanly charm. Misty here, showing that she doesn't need brawn to win this thing. She just needs beauty. And Edamame now struggling to hang on to this. Here we go, one more punch, but again, barely any damage. He just wants to get close to her. And now he's going to meditate a little bit. Misty takes advantage, gets a blow of her own. That almost sounded lewd. I should watch what I say when I'm talking about this stuff. Okay, Edamame has to sit down again. Misty, while snickering, gets another boot to the face. And Edamame once again sitting down. She's been completely charmed by Misty, and that match is over. The bloodletting beast, tamed by the water-type Pokemon trainer herself. Perhaps there's some behind-the-scenes knowledge we don't know about. Perhaps Edamame caused Misty's bike to get destroyed, and so Edamame owes Misty. And in the end, that debt was paid by throwing the match, allowing Misty to move on. I don't know, it's just a theory, guys. It's just a theory. Let's go ahead and slide this bracket over now. We are moving on to the very last stretch here. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for semifinals and grand finals to come. Pay with your blood. Yes, exactly. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Misty has just moved on. She's going to have to wait for the loser of the next match. That match, of course, is Dural and Marks. Now, just as a quick recap here, we've seen Dural perform miracles in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, we saw Marks actually with a stunning defeat only moments ago in this tournament. So, you know, based on precedent here, I really can't predict what's going to happen, but what I can say is that Dural is hungry. I think Dural is more hungry for that first place position than any Chao I've ever seen going into these final days. His momentum is unheard of, so let's get this show on the road here. It's Chaovo, bang a gong, we are on. Let's see whose cuisine reigns supreme. I'm gonna keep saying Iron Chef references until the day, the day I die, apparently. Here we go. Marks on the move, gets the first blow against Dural? I'm already confused. Marks gets the dodge against Dural? Is Marks the secret winner here? Did he rob the spirit of Anus from Uranus after that last win? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut my pie hole. Dural just put his foot both in Marks' face and in my mouth. Now Marks tries to answer back. Only minimal damage sustained. Dural's now going to take some time to taunt here. Maybe Marks will get a little bit more in. Yes, he does. Okay. Respectable. Now Marks is going to have to pop a squat and recover stamina of his own. Dural's going to get some free damage. Let's see how much it is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, Marks, it's your ups. You gotta make something happen here if you have any chance. Oh, simultaneous! Never mind! Marks went for the punch. He got it in faster. Doesn't matter. Dural's counterattack keeps this match relatively even. In fact, I think Dural has the life advantage right now. Maybe he still does ever so slightly, but it's way more even than it was before. However, Marks has to sit down here and meditate. Dural gonna get some more free damage. Ooh, that was a big chunk right there. I don't know if Marks can come back from this one at this point. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. He needs a big critical hit here, like we saw with Edamame. Ooh, he gets the hit, but it's not enough. Dural, I think, is going to win this one. Ladies and gentlemen, time has run out. Marks takes a seat, and Dural is going to keep advancing on winner's side. Waiting now in winner's finals. The truest underdog story I've ever seen in Chao Garden Live history. Dural making a name for himself. If he wins this tournament, He could win the whole bloody thing. I cannot believe my eyes right now. Okay. Okay. I gotta catch my breath here a little bit. Hang on. Maybe he can't though. I don't know. We have to figure it out. Maybe he can't. Misty did pretty well still in this tournament, but let's not talk about it too much. We have to see now the decision between Misty and Marks. We're going back into loser side here. This is it. Everything is on the line in this final alliterative fight of Season 3. Marks is going to be on the left side. Misty is going to be on right side. These Chao have met so many times before. This will be the last. Who will finally come out on top between these two Chao? I know Marks wants it. I know Misty wants it. But who wants it more? This is it. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Marks still sporting that sinister grin, trying to prove that his way of living and his economy and his community and his culture is superior. Misty, meanwhile, oblivious to all forms of economy, never went to school, instead just left her home at 10 years old and decided to raise Pokemon for the rest of her life. There's some big damage we saw on Marks. Marks trying to answer back but can't get too many dents in on Misty. Misty, however, taking a squat early in this matchup. Perhaps Marks susceptible to Misty's charms. As you can see, her perfume is preventing him from getting any major damage in. The aura is permeating. It's too thick. He can't get through the density of it, and now Misty with a big blow on Marks. He's gonna sit down. Oh, he gets up somehow and still gets his attack in. Misty's kind of perplexed by that one, as am I. Gets some big damage in. She's on the verge of sealing this deal. Can Marks stay alive? He could potentially get a ring out if he can get like a couple hits and a dodge. No, it don't matter. Misty stops everything, and with 30 seconds still left on the clock and about 70% of her health bar remaining, gets the win. Congratulations to Misty, you done did it. Working your way out of loser's bracket back into the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, we have just one match remaining. Dural has come so far, and now he is about to fight the first place Chao in the grand final fight of the Chaovo Championship Series Karate event. He went from last place, fighting his way out of that tie with Ligma and that rivalry up until even day 4, and then out of nowhere ascended, going Super Saiyan, gets points left and right in the races, in Chao time, fights his way through the Chaovo Championship Series Karate Tournament bracket, all the way through, staying on winner's side. He's been so hungry for this past day. I've never seen anything like it. But is it going to be enough to overpower Misty? Can he get that one final victory? Can he get enough points to win the event? I don't know. But even so, remember guys, there's something else on the line here. Something else even more important. I speak, of course, about the Bloodline Rite. The winner of the Chaovo Karate Tournament event automatically qualifies for breeding. We will be breeding this karate winner with the overall race winner, and that Chao will be competing in the 9th season legacy event in the distant future. So a lot is on the line here regardless of points. Let's see what happens, guys. I'm still on the edge of my seat. Remember this is still double elimination. Misty has to win twice to take this tournament. We're going to put Dural on the left side. We're going to put Misty on the right side. Is Dural's momentum going to prove to be too much for Misty? Is Misty's spirit going to keep her in this competition to show GWK once and for all that she was the winner all along? Here we go, guys. Bang a gong, we are on. The Omochao rummaging back and forth. Who's going to go first? Oh my god, it's Misty! Misty with the first swing, but they get the simultaneous blows. Dural, I think, maybe did slightly more damage. This is even to start things off. Who's going to go next? We might have another simultaneous... No, it's Misty! Wait a minute! Dural sneaks in the punch. The kicks are slower, but Misty's kick proves to do way more damage. Dural now on the ropes. And Misty with the big dodge. She goes in for the counterattack. Dural is now on his ass. Misty with the big life advantage. Both these Chao have to recover stamina. What a start for Misty. She's looking to win this thing, I think. Who's going to go next here after the stamina recovery? It's going to be Misty again. She gets that foot in that bucket. Dural answers back, minimal damage. The womanly charm still having its effect even through that bucket. The perfume is too strong. Wait a minute, there's a dodge from Dural, draining Misty's stamina. Misty answers right back with a dodge of her own. This is truly some high-level grand final gameplay here right now, guys. Now Misty has to pop a squat and meditate. Dural gets a free blow, evening things up just a little bit. Misty's got to get a solid hit in here if she wants to seal this one. There goes Dural. Has to recover some stamina now. Misty indeed. Oh my god! That one looked like it hurt. Misty has to recover after that hyper beam, but the damage is probably enough unless Dural can make a magic. No, it's gonna be Misty with the first win and the reset. Oh my god, Dural finally takes his first pounding, and it's from none other than Misty, showing why she's in first place right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed going to the final matchup here between Misty and Dural. Misty now, though, after the win, is going to take up residence on the left side. Dural is going to take up residence on the right side. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Bang a drum and a gong. Whose cuisine will reign supreme? This is it, the final fight, the final matchup. It's Chaovo. Both these Chao eyeing each other down now. Everything is on the line here. Misty takes that first step, deals more damage against Dural to start things off. We're seeing some repeats of what happened on the last fight. Some deja vu here in the Chao Karate Stadium. And there's another clean blow from Misty. Dural tries to answer back. Pretty good damage, though. Dural taking some time to taunt here in the finals? Oh, but Misty has to sit down too. The taunt had its intended effect. Dural's now going to get another free blow. He just alternated turns on Misty. Misty fails to get the dodge, but that wasn't much damage. Dural needed a dodge right there, and he didn't get it. He suffers some major damage. Misty now takes a life lead. Dural, though, answers back. Both of these Chao still at even health. Misty with the kick into that bucket. Pretty standard damage. She's gonna meditate now. She won't be able to dodge this one. Oh, that's big damage from Dural. It's still anybody's matchup. Dural has to recover now. 30 seconds left on the clock. Misty has to get some big damage in. No, she fails. Dural gets the dodge in just barely in time. He's gonna get an answer back, maybe? Dural's thinking about it. There it is. He gets the blow. Misty now one hit away from defeat. She gets a punch in of her own, but it's not enough. Dural just needs one more attack in. Misty sits down. Is Dural gonna win this? Is Dural gonna take it? No! It's not enough damage! Misty can still do it! Dural sits down! Time is running out! That's it! It's a timeout and Dural wins the Chaovo event! He wins the karate tournament! It's Dural! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dural! The winner of the Season 3 Chaovo Karate Tournament event is your boy Dural. It's your boy Dural. Let's go find him. We gotta celebrate. We gotta go find this guy. Let's go find Dural. We gotta get him for that photo shoot. Where's that boy at? Come here, Dural. You did it. Everybody's crying. See, everybody's upset. Everybody's coming hot off the heels of this competition. Dural naturally just goes right to sleep. There he is. Look, he's so happy. He's got the heart over his head. He knows what he just did. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to your Chaovo 2019 third season winner. Here in front of your very eyes, I give you Dural. No, not that song. I want this song. No, not that song. I want this song. Early access. No, not that song either. What the hell? Wait, that's not the song I want. No. Here we go. I mixed up the main title. Here we go. Your winner of the Chaovo Karate Tournament. But wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to now take a moment. Hang on, hang on. I take it all back. I take it all back. I take it all back. Hang on. We have to do an overview here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm mistaken. We can't make that call yet. He won karate. He earned the Bloodline Rite, so he still gets that fanfare. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our moment of truth. We have to now decide who was the overall race winner and who was the overall leader in points. Okay, this is very, very important. Let's get some music here, Maria. You got me? Okay. Let's review. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of points to dole out. As you know, the Chaovo Tournament Series, or Chaovo Championship Series, is worth 15 points to the winner. That winner this evening is your boy Durl. Now, already, you might be seeing what I'm about to talk about here. Look at this. Look at this. Durl, with his 15-point victory, is going to go all the way up to 63. Ladies and gentlemen, as of this moment, he has taken first place, but you know what I'm about to say next. As I said earlier in the stream, in the Chaovo Karate Tournament, we dole out a lot of points to many Chao. That means that second place gets points too. And as you saw, our second place winner was indeed none other than Misty. And Misty just earned herself just under half of the points doled out to Durl, which means that, ladies and gentlemen, she earned herself enough to maintain the lead over Durl and become this season's overall champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have another fanfare in order here. Let's get the standings off the screen. Real quick, before we do the rest of this, we got to get back into the garden here. We have to celebrate proper. I wasn't quite ready for this. I didn't expect things to play out this way either, that's for sure. Look at this, look at this. Okay. Let's get back to that screen that we had before, right? And let's get that music that we had before, too. Ready? Here we go. Let's do it right this time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chao Garden Live Season 3 overall winner in points is Misty. Misty has come a long way. She fought a long, hard battle to make it this far, to succeed in such a manner. When GWK was losing all of her faith in the child that she had named. As far as day 3, Misty was no greater than 5th or 4th place. Probably 5th. She wasn't doing so hot. She was stuck in the middle with at least 4 other Chao for quite some time. She couldn't do it. She couldn't escape. But then here in these final 2 days, and these final 2 race tournaments, and these final rounds of Chao time, she showed that she still had the spunk, the stamina, the pizzazz, and most of all, the charm. That feminine mystique to seal that victory. Why not play 91? What's up, man? Let me check in on the chat for more of you. I saw a lot of reactions throughout the event. I do appreciate you guys again for watching. While Misty is indeed going to be our overall points winner of this season, we cannot forget our other competitors. I speak, of course, about everyone who competed in all of our 6 races. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to take a few moments here to decide who was our overall race winner of the season. Let's take a second and figure that out using our more advanced stat sheet, which is coming at you here in just a second. There it is. There it be. Taking a look at this more advanced scoreboard here, brought to you by our judge and referee, Zen of Fros. What we need to do now is take a look at this race tab here. And as you can see, we performed 6 races throughout the season. We take the total points accrued by each Chao throughout every race, and we decide which one among them is the overall leader. And indeed, as it should be, your overall winner is also your overall race winner, which means that indeed, it's going to be Durl and Misty passing on their bloodline into Season 9's legacy finale of all finales. There you see it. The proof is in the pudding. Let's take a closer look at this, though. You see that Misty ended up getting 2 first-place finishes. She got first in Race 1 and first in Race 5 yesterday. She ended up getting 5th place even in one of those races, though. Edamame, you can see, got first also in 2 races, but more 5ths than Misty did. While we're at it, let's take a closer look at some of the other stats that we have here. Again, this stat sheet was built a while ago by this guy, and he just kept making it better and better and better. And I'd like to take a few minutes to just acknowledge both Zenfros and Claim Dude for helping with the website, Chips Limburg for helping with certain minigames, Control X Productions for helping with certain art, Tenebris for helping with a lot of the layout details. I want to just thank every member of the 09 team for every little piece of support that you've given and every little piece that you've contributed. Zenfros, meanwhile, like I said, has provided this great stat sheet. Let's take a closer look at this sheet. Look at that Misty with the solid 19% total points. I love it. I love it. Look at all this sky blue we're seeing here. Durl, of course, is our karate winner. But wow, look at this. Our Chow time leader of the season ended up being 5408 with a total of 53 points. Look at that sucker. 53 points in Chow time. Jeez, oh Pete's. That's a specialty if I've ever seen one. Yes, Zenfros, it should be. Let's do the same spread as last season. You nailed it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was mistaken when I did 7. I should have done 9. Hang on, hang on. Let me actually just take the score off while we're at it. That'll just make it less confusing, right? There we go. That's better. Less confusing now for everybody, because I didn't update that whole thing. Anyway, let's keep reviewing these points here. Let's take a look, because honestly, another cool thing that our boy Zenfros did was he added a lot of achievements to our tallies here. Look at these awards that we can give out. Oh, wait a minute. Are these working? Wow, none of these are working. Oh, wait, some of them are working. Look at these achievements. Yeah. Gymnast. Never tripped during any race. Unfortunately, none of the Chow pulled that one off. End the season with at least 3 wins and 0 losses on the course, and nobody pulled that one off. I don't think we had enough stage variety for it either. Win a race on every course. Didn't happen, unfortunately. Reach level 19 in any skill. Wow, we didn't really get up to 19 in anything. Misty was the only one to get 20 stat items from minigames, so clearly we have a fan favorite in Misty. The Ultra Combo recipients here, Durl, Misty, Marks, and Ligma getting a combo of 7 or higher. Dang, we did get, yeah, we got several maximum combos throughout this season. That was a lot of fun. Acquiring 9 or more items during a single feeding, Durl, Misty, Marks, showing that gluttony trait. Was not skipped over during feeding for an entire day. Durl got something all of probably that second to last day. I betcha that's what it was. We can scan over here and find some more achievements. Did not get sent to class or punished for 2 days in a row. Wow, look at this. Misty not being sent to jail for 2 days in a row? Look at you. Fan favorite. Looks like Uranus pulled that off as well, staying out of jail. Kind of surprised by that. Only Edamame was the dark, only Lunk was the hero of Chow Time, but didn't really pull it off in the end. Scoring at least 9 points in Chow time was all of Dural, Misty, Dural, Misty, Ligma, and Lunk. 4 Chow did very, very well throughout Chow time. Very cool. I think there's even more over here. Yeah, there sure are. Look at this achievement by Misty, making it to Grand Finals after winning at least 3 matches in the losers bracket. That's a crowning achievement right there. Like I said, she fought her way out of losers to get back there. That was pretty cool. In a way, I guess it made it easier for her, but at the same time, you know, it's cool. She had to win more fights. That's the bottom line. Winning the Chaovo tournament, the award, of course, for that goes to Dural. Average of 1 dodge or higher in a karate match. 5-4-0-8 and Lunk with the skills. Very interesting stats here. You can take a look at the individual food stats as well. You can see throughout each individual day how many food items were fed to each Chow. How many times they were skipped. We have a whole kit and caboodle here. And I want to remind everyone that all this will be readily available on the website when we officially launch. Here you see the stage allocation throughout every day. All kinds of neat stuff here. We'll be providing you access to highlights, individual Chow stats and bios. We'll be providing you with every kind of stat you could ever imagine, and here we even keep track of minigame winners and prize recipients based on each individual minigame. We got it all. Unbelievable. I want to give a big shout outs to all of our original namers this season, as well as in previous seasons. This season, you can see here all the names as I scroll over. Shoutouts to Chips Lindbergh for naming Dural, who ended up being our Chaovo champion. Shoutouts to GWK for naming Misty, who ended up being our race champion. Shoutouts to Zenfros for naming Marks, who still pulled a lot of tricks out of the bag here and surprised everyone throughout that karate tournament, I think. Really unpredictable force of nature there. Shoutouts to Shadow Ninja 5408 for naming Ligma, last name Balls. Shoutouts to Chauvey for another dedication to Shadow Ninja in the form of 5408. I love me some numbers. Shoutouts to S Pen Lu Projects, aka Eslen Poo, for Edamame. Your naming of Edamame was surely monumental and will go down in history, as Edamame did something no Chow has done before throughout the karate event by utterly mauling the competition. I've never seen a blow do that much damage in my life. Okay, Invader Attack 1989. Thank you for naming Uranus Uranus. And of course, big shoutouts to 11EX for the naming of Lunk, who proved in the end to be just as washed up as myself. You'll have access to all this and more soon on the website. But let's not ramble anymore and stare at the numbers. Let's get that music out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for watching. I'm going to be going ahead and calling it a night at precisely 10:19 p.m. Wow, look at that. At 0:19 o'clock, we are officially hitting the CU Space Cowboy scene and calling it a night here. Let's get that logo back up on the screen. Now stay tuned. Our next streams will be way more laid back, way more casual. We're going to be doing some intermediary streams, one of which will be the breeding and sayonara sequence. We'll probably do that later on. I'll probably pop on real quick tomorrow at some point, and we'll do the breeding and the sayonara ceremony. And we will, of course, be acquiring 8 new Chow. Ooh, whoops, that's the wrong marquee text. Hang on. I don't want that. I want that. We will be doing more Chow naming. If you guys aren't aware, all these 8 competitors were named by you guys in the audience, and we're going to maintain that tradition. And we're going to maintain the tradition of Chow Garden Live, rest assured. We got more seasons coming at you, because we got to get to that Legacy tournament eventually. So we'll get there. Stay tuned for that hot breeding action. And stay tuned for some more nonsense on the 09 stream. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me check in on the chat now and talk to all y'all, because I feel like I neglected the chat a little bit here. Hey, Ramen Fox, how you doing, man? When did they breed? Well, I'm probably going to breed them tomorrow, because I'm honestly, the only reason I'm not doing it right now is because I'm starving, Marvin, and I need to get off. Mostly because of that. I just need to get off because I'm starving. But I'll probably hop on real quick tomorrow. We'll breed. We'll do the sayonara ceremony, and we'll go from there. That's my thinking. Zenfro says all brown is cursed. All brown Chow have ended in the bottom 2 for points every season. Oh my god, the brown color is cursed. Apparently, that's really funny. But yeah, stay tuned for the banging, you guys. That stream will be rated M for mature, I'm sure. It makes sense that Anus and Uranus come out on bottom. Good one tonight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're not cut out ramen. That sucks. Alright, yeah, shoutouts to Lunk for the biggest choke of the season for sure. And, you know, the reason why that choke is so huge, because it was a season-long choke. That's a monumental choke from Lunk, to be ahead all season long and then only finally lose on the last day by scoring exactly 0 points in every event. Unbelievable. We have 3 events here in the finale, guys. We do Chow Time, we do Chow Race, and we do Chow Karate. Lunk failed to get a point in any of them. And I just find that to be the funniest thing. I think it was that mask, man. It was Tanate. He ruined it with that wool mask. If he didn't put that mask on, we would have been just fine. Guaranteed. Yeah, no, again, those stats will be on the website. They will be on the website. We'll have an embed of it or something. I don't know. It has to be on the website though, that's for sure. I can't just be all giving away this Google Drive and be like, hey guys, it should be a part of the website. But I'm rambling now, I'm digressing. You guys have been great. I'm gonna play you off. The only way I know how. Oh, you know, let's get some wax and stuff. I want to lay the wax and spin the sound real quick while I say goodbye to you guys. Oh yeah, you did put the paper bag on Uranus, but somebody put a hat on Lunk. Maybe it was you, Levin. Anyway, you guys have been great. I'm gonna play you off the only way I know how. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. You're funny, Levin. You're a funny guy. Have a good rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other. And stay cozy now. This is 019. I've been your host with the most toasts. Shouting out to all my little loafs and yeasty boys out there. This has been another rootin' tootin' good season of Chow Garden Live. Stay tuned tomorrow for the epilogue. And stay tuned next week for more stream action. Coming at you live here from Southeast Michigan. You guys take care now, you hear?
Would you like some coffee?
Afternoon, Shelley, yes.
Well, we should be on our way.
Harry, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it, don't wait for it, just let it happen. Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this.
A present. Like Christmas.
Oh, man, that hits the spot. Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.